Hello and welcome to the Like and Boss channel and of our Brass and Briar campaign. We're back for another week. Thank you so much for the level 1 hype train already, and for resubscribing, Musicaholic and Fat Jack Adams. Elle, you've already lost some money, so.
Oh no!
What? I mean, I was gonna say, Kerr probably got super drunk last night, so whatever amounts of money now in the menagerie definitely
so funny.
Maybe that actually spends.
Thank you, Game Junkies, as well. 18 months.
That's insane that we've been affiliate for that long. Is crazy.
What?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's over a year. We've
Insane.
wild. Crazy.
How's it possible?
We worked hard to get there, guys.
We did.
we work hard for that digital money, y'all.
That we don't use.
Thank you, Bards of New York,
Do too.
for following. And the hydrate. There
What?
it is.
Wait a minute, what?
Okay,
I said thank you, Bards of New York, for following.
that's
What?
crazy.
That's not. They didn't. They are.
So I promoted the channel in their server because I love
see.
them.
And they're here. They're in the Twitch with us now.
Apparently.
Okay. Yes. And
That's what the
Anyway.
notifications say to me.
Hi.
Hello.
It could
I
be
was
an impersonator.
fangirling so hard last night over some short. I don't know which one. I just was
I
dying.
love them so much, you guys.
Oh, it was there was cuddling in that before I was dying. That's
oh,
why.
yeah.
That one. Everyone else knows what it is.
It's fine. It's
Anyway,
fine. It's okay. You got some money back.
Oh,
it's
good.
true. It's true.
Oh, thanks. Kearney.
Thank you all for being here. Let's roll initiative.
Oh,
Yes.
I forget that that's how we start. Good
Didn't
Lord.
get my dice set up today. I'm usually so good about it.
The jet
yeah.
dice doesn't like me
Still
today,
don't know where my
apparently.
dice are. So
It's been a while since I highlighted my keys.
I don't know where
that's such a cute dice
so
set.
cute.
Oh my god, that's adorable! It's all
Adorable.
mossy and
It has a little flower. A friend of mine made it for like my 30th birthday, and I love it so much.
Does that count as
There
such a
is-
moss?
yes,
I
it
think
does.
so.
Homemade moss is
No.
applicable.
Very applicable.
Homemade moss is
Someday I will finish my moss rug.
Oh my gosh, lucky 13.
What's 6?
6.
It's-
Because like facing towards you is how you get the numbers.
So first up, we have everyone flash the numbers again.
I got 13,
5,
and I don't know
6.
how to sign it.
20. Natural 20?
You got a 20?
Really?
Yeah,
I got an
20.
actual 20,
Yeah,
baby!
it's a little
I
bit.
got a 20.
20 is a little bird. Yes, waste them now.
Right?
Why would
Don't say that.
Why would you say it like that so suspiciously?
Well, hello, everyone. I am Ruby. You can find me ruby.grievous.8 across social media. I am the resident dice maker goblin. I do vintage and nerdy costumes and all sorts of fun stuff. And here on Of Lichen and Moss, I play a roguish raccoon, Lavender Nittingham. Yeah, I was
Amazing.
excited to be here today.
I'm just excited to be here. Next up, we have.
Good timing.
Oh no! No, we have an empty chair.
No, they died.
No!
No.
I'm back. I didn't die. No, that was just a well timed. I stuffed my face with what remains of my breakfast, and I was like, "Oh, I can get one more fry in here." I could not. I should not have done that. That was a mistake. Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry for eating on stream. My name is L. I go by L in Motion on all of the platforms because that was an available username when I was deciding to brand everything, and I'm really glad it did. I play on our game, our Barbarian Badger. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. We're doing great.
Hey, we're all Laura Baileying right now. It's fine.
Really though, I do all of the art on the show. So like there's that. That's what I do
Yeah.
online. Kind of just like fake it
You
until I
do
make
all
it.
of the art.
Look at all the
It's true. I do
Elle
not
does
look at all the art you
most of
see
the art.
currently. All the art you see currently is done.
currently.
Wonderful theme.
I
Currently.
do. Yeah, no, I do a lot of it. But that's me. Hi everybody. I'm Elle.
I guess it's me next because you got a 5, right?
I got a 5, yeah.
Hi guys, I'm KJ. You can find me at KJ Cosplay on various platforms with different punctuations and things in there because I could not brand the same thing everywhere. I do a lot of fantasy stuff. I've been mostly doing Phantom of the Opera content recently because that's all I had the energy to film like a month ago. But for this channel, I play Duke Alabaster Moore, everyone's favorite albino ferret circus performer who's locking in and didn't tell anyone he was doing so.
Yep.
Yeah, actually. Good job on that.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I am Scree the rat, or it's me, Scree. You'll never guess what animal I play. I'm our rat paladin / a little bit warlock.
Saying rat this whole time? I've been saying cat.
Oh, yeah. Well, the ears. Yeah.
I thought it was a bat.
I thought the fan art was a little off, but I didn't want to
I'm a
say
pangolin in disguise. But yeah, no. Scree is having a great time, and I'm excited to go punch bad guys.
Scree's having a great time.
I guess
All of his
that
friends
leaves
are
me. Hello, everyone. I am Zatara. You can find me at Sir Zatara pretty much everywhere. Instagram, not really TikTok anymore. That stuff.
Yeah.
But you can find me at Zatara's Tavern for my most content, which is my Twitch channel. Hey. I'm the GM. I create worlds and throw them at my players, and they do amazing things with them.
Don't you have the new campaign
LSD.
starting up next week?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to give that little fun
Oh yeah,
announcement.
that's next week.
That's
I'm
next
definitely
week.
ready. It's fine.
Same.
It's fine. I won't be getting new mics maybe like a day before that. I'll have to completely test and everything. It's fine. It's fine. We're ready. New campaign. Yeah.
in most and testing.
New campaign.
Yeah, I have there is a new
The
campaign
Daggerheart one?
over on Zatara's Tavern called Fable the Batcherman, which is a Daggerheart campaign full of a bunch of newbies none of us have played before, including me. So we're all gonna be figuring out together as we go. And that's me.
It'll be great.
It's been pretty much all of my time currently.
That's
Over to
cool.
Elle for our other announcements, which I think we only have
Announcements.
one of,
Mhm.
maybe 2.
2. I wrote them down.
Oh no.
The
today,
timing
but
of-
try got to.
Okay, I think we're back.
See,
We're good.
What's really fun is
Oh
You
no!
never know what's
Oh,
really
no.
fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
suck, guys! You don't get to know what's
you
so
Oh.
can see like the 2 seconds before a decide.
Yep.
I'm like,
Oh no.
it's really fun because I get to see everyone's reactions before it happens to me. Is what it is. So like I feel like I can just talk, and then it turns out I can't. This is really great for our pizza day. Our announcements are that we are having our 2-year anniversary with our next game.
Mhm.
That'll be the 22nd, I believe, because it's 2
Yes,
weeks from now.
indeed.
We're so honored that so many of you guys have supported us from our very first game, supporting the channel here on Twitch and on YouTube, and have been following us on all the platforms for before that probably. And we just want to say thank you for that before we get to that. We're planning a lot of fun things for like updating the stream, updating a lot of fun stuff. So thank you for supporting us along the way, and we really hope you enjoy our anniversary stream in 2 weeks. All that stuff. Our other announcement really is that the wiki is like live, and it is now a opt-in role that you can have in our Discord. What is it, like the Briar books? What was it?
So-
KJ, I can't remember.
So, for those who are interested in helping accrue knowledge, collecting data, character descriptions, all of those things to help us stick honest to what we've said on stream, you can go to the wiki, but in our Discord specifically, if you want to help gather that information and write it down and make sure that we're keeping on top of everything, in our Discord, you can go to the roles and select the, let me just look at it. You react to the most recent thing. The role is called the Scribes. So if you would like to be a scribe, please come over and help us, because we need it.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this. We're very professional, and we are so good at remembering everything in our games.
I definitely don't
all the time
change things ever.
So you would actually just be helping us if you wanted to add to it, and if any of you lie in the wiki, it would just be really funny for us to accidentally quote something wrong on stream. So the more you go to read,
whether you like taking notes for conspiracies, writing down descriptions for art or other uses, like just rewatching things, want to help maybe create some timestamps that we can put on our YouTube videos to help other people when they're starting or rewatching things. There's so many different things you can do, and it's only if you have the time. It is no pressure. It's only if you would like to help us in that regard.
So thank you everyone who has already contributed to the wiki, and thank you everyone in the future who will also be contributing. That's all of our announcements. We're just really excited to play today, guys. We're
And just as like a general update, with the Bars of New York, that means we are at 580 followers.
Wild.
How did that happen?
Rad.
Wait a
That's
minute.
crazy.
That's
Actually,
illegal. What?
Yeah.
That's
Thank you all guys all so much for following. Without any further ado, let us dive right into the world of Brass and Briar. There we go. More tense off, but that's fine. There we go. Plans finally in place, the Briar has set pace for a venture into the woods. But an unfriendly face stops the crew in its space. Major killer to the mood.
Yeah, what a bug.
So, last time on A Brass and Briar, our crew finalized their next move. Conversations had, information shared, research done, and just general helping of things in recovery to Kerr's dad coming and surviving. Just the entire interactions of what happened upstairs. The crew decides to head out into the woods and find someone named Babushka Norma, a woman of the woods who apparently resides somewhere in the center. A mixture of tales kind of swirl around her, causing a little bit of a misty image of who she actually is as a person. But nonetheless, the Briar's Bane ventures forth to try to find her. hypothetically her being able to help with the giant coordinate situation. On our way there, though, before they could even get outside of the root system fully, Worm caught a scent and led the crew to the crumpled and broken body of Surf, the albino sphinx cat that our crew first encountered in the well where Chester was being held captive. And that's where we left off. And so that is where we will dive back in. Blaze crumpled, antagonizingly staring at you.
I'm being held back by Duke.
Yep.
Scree is being held back by Duke.
Yeah.
Worm is kind of curled up behind Scree, kind of tucking himself underneath his scarf.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I just remembered like how Kerr was like this close to like strangling the life out of him.
Do it.
Dice rolls are really fun, I gotta say. Yeah, so Kerr I think is closest to him right now and was very much fighting every instinct just to strangle him because he was saying some shit. But considering that he's not currently bleeding out, Kerr is going to probably like check that they are unarmed, check that they don't have anything on them, and then pick them up and just start manhandling them. Not delicately. We're not being very nice to them, but
Just kind of heft it over the shoulder.
Make an
with
investigation
Fireman's
check
Fairy.
for me.
yeah. Investigation. Ooh, that was a 19. Where's my plus? What's my? I'm pretty investigative. Plus 5, 24.
So, you walk up, and as you approach, Surf can't move. He's completely immobile. You go search his pockets, check his gear, and his gear is not as nice as you were expecting it to be. Like, it's been re-sewn in a bunch of places. You can see some of the gold trim is kind of rubbing off in places. But he does have a kind of bandolier of bottles around his waist. So you get 2 potions, a green one and a black one. You get 10 red glass.
Ooh.
10.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Okay. That's the equivalent of platinum, right? Just so I'm remembering.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't need his blood, buddy.
It's great.
A little circular leather bundle that you can see is like a kind of handmade little tiny notebook. It's probably maybe about the size of an orange, but circular, leather bound, and inside there's just little, essentially like that. That seems heavily worn and made out of a material you don't quite recognize.
Okay.
And that's really it.
Kerr wants to like after like going through the pockets and like pulling stuff up. He'll pocket like the bottles and the money at the moment. But who's holding back Scree, by the way?
Me.
Who's available? Okay.
Duke is holding back 3. Lav is next to
now.
Lav has her hands free.
When I catch you, Ricky.
I think Kerr would have wanted to give it to Lav anyway. So Kerr like holds up the like tiny like the little notebook and just like, hey Stripes, you want to go fishing for some notes? All right, and hands it off to her. And then after this, I'm sure I have some. I know I have like chains and things like that. I think like I just have ropes though. I'm not one of it to get. one of his arms is gone, so I'm just going to get the rope and like wrap it around his torso and like just like secure his like hand to his body somehow, and then just manhandle him over my shoulder.
Okay. A functional restraint is crafted, and you kind of heft him over your back. He just kind of murmuring to himself, like very, like just trying to antagonize you as you progress onward. Mainly just and repeating the things he says. You can see that he may not have been as mentally acute as you thought he was when you first interacted with him, as you hear him speak more. Where do you go? You head back into the roots. This was, I guess, kind of before your long rest when you did this, so because you were settling down and winding things down, and Scree went looking for Worm, and then followed and found you all kind of doing your last final things before the long rest.
And we all conga line.
And you all conga line back and found this guy. So
yeah, because we're planning to leave in the morning probably to go find Baba Nona. So we're going to conga line our way back inside probably. Kerr will say something like, this fucker needs to live through the night, so let's take him to the infirmary.
Does he though? Does he? I'm just saying.
Scree's got murder on the mind.
We could also... I mean, there are fates worse than death, Scree.
I'm listening.
I mean, you've met Lev. Don't you want her to have a chance to meet our friends?
Yeah, I'll allow it for now.
Jesus.
Just let me know when you're done, and I'll handle it. Good practice. Good practice.
You head back into the roots. All right, so you head back to the main area. The night's kind of wound down for the most part. There's not too many people awake now. This all happened.
That was.
He doesn't have much He doesn't have much kneecap left. Cats land on their feet.
He also
doesn't
have an arm.
He's very broken. He fell from the top of the tree.
He has one limb too many.
The fact that he's alive at all,
it's a miracle.
Is only because he had multiple lives left.
The whole cat thing. Oh my god.
Yep.
Can I spend some time and my tinkerer's skill, my scrounge craft, to make a looping music box?
What?
With 99 bottles.
Oh.
Psychological torture.
Lev, I'll never underestimate you again. You're a genius.
Just have Scree sit and sing it for a little bit to get the recording.
Oh yeah, Scree's voice.
I'm gonna need you to make a few rolls for me.
Yeah, I figured.
Can we give the help action?
Yeah, you can.
Brilliant.
So I need you to make an intelligence check for me.
Yep. Intelligence, okay.
There's multiple. They all factor in. Because
I'm doing
a
intelligence.
music box isn't like the easiest thing in the world to make.
Oh, trust me, I've tried to figure it out IRL. I know.
So we're just gonna do some rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intelligence with advantage.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, with advantage. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a
Help
19
Okay.
on intelligence.
Oh, but that's evil.
It was
only counts down to 73 and resets. That's so evil.
Yeah.
You just install trip switches that reset it throughout the song.
So it never resets at the same point. Or
that's more complicated. But what was I gonna do? as you try to think back at how a music box works, you remember every night when Madame Penelope was alive, she would crank up an old silver forged music box and sit it next to you, and as you fell asleep, you would just watch the little tumbler turn, plucking the little slivers of metal in a familiar tune to you.
That's so sweet.
And memorizing that. So you've seen the inner workings and analyzed the inner workings of a music box for many, many nights. Now, roll a sleight of hand check for me as you try to nimbly craft.
Mm-hmm. Would this be with advantage as well?
Is someone helping her?
Yeah,
Okay. Yes.
I'm carrying the guy, so.
I'll help. Fuck it. This is a little bit of
comes
a
over.
musical thing.
Mm-hmm. Dude comes over and starts kind of helping you figure out where exactly the little needles you're using to set as notes and flick the tumbler.
That would be a 21.
21.
Shit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're about halfway. Oh my, hello. Thank you for the gifted sub and the
Good
sub
lord.
goal that we met.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for the many gifted subs.
Ooh.
Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. There we go. Like, where's the notification? That's very nice. Thank you, Dreadnought Hippie. Very much.
Thank you.
If you got gifted sub, say thank you.
Say thank you in the chat, or you're banned.
Say thank you. Oh, you're banned forever.
We'll find you.
Great, you were one of those people.
Oh, shoot!
Tara, you too.
So is Atara.
You too.
Wait.
Thank you, Dreadnought Hippie, for my gifted sub.
21
You're about
for
half-
my second hand.
Yeah, 21. Okay. Scuba trail mix.
Chelsea, don't worry, I saw it.
You're about halfway through the tunnel when who's leading? What's the marching order we got here?
I think it's probably Kerr first.
Yeah.
And since they're working on the music box, I'm inching closer and closer to Kurt.
But Duke is purposely trying to make sure to stay between Scree and
You're
Kerr.
helping
Sure,
loud.
sure, that's fine. But also,
Okay. Screw, do you want to try to do something?
Duke has two
no,
hands,
no.
one to hold you back, and one to.
So, Kerr, as you're walking, you just start hearing ding, 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 ding. Ah, shit. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, shit. And as you are about a third of the way back, consistently, you just hear the tiny clinking song of beers on the wall, or meat on the wall. What was it? Beer on the wall?
Mead.
Beer on the wall.
Mead.
Meat on the wall.
Mead.
Meat on the wall. That every so often will just ting and swirl back to the top. And your torture device is made that.
No, that's going too far with that.
it's not possible.
It's not. It's not. What are you doing? It's not. Do it.
Duke goes back to corralling Scree behind him.
Doesn't even do
Freeze fall.
anything.
Doesn't. Because you're totally not going to. Just stay.
I'd like to
Kerr,
roll
like,
the, what was the lying one?
Deception?
I'd like to roll
lying
deception.
Okay.
Alright, competitive
Oh,
insight, I guess.
with disadvantage.
even do
'cause
anything.
Scree does not lie.
Screw does not lie. Okay, with disadvantage. The first roll is a dirty 20.
Oh.
The second one is a dirty
My
7.
desk.
37?
Yeah, just base. If it's disadvantage and it's a 7, I already beat it just on the dice. But it's a 13.
13. Alright. You don't trust Scree at all.
Thank you.
So, he's kind of like missing a limb, Scree, you know. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, he has information we need. This is all being said hypothetically where Surf can't hear, mind you.
As for
Yeah,
one.
I'll fall back since you saw through my clever ruse.
So unfortunately, we're going to have to fix him up. But we could implant this inside of him, so he always has to hear it forever and always, unless he rips it out of his own body.
You're my favorite now. So there's this list I
my
have.
God.
You just shot to the top.
Oh my god.
Lev, I know, like, you know what, like, yeah, I'd protect all of you with my life, you know that. I would die for, I would kill for you. This is genius.
Chaotic.
Thank you.
I don't know if we can count that anymore. I think like we've officially like tipped the scale a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's tipping
Nah.
into.
It's teetering a little.
Okay, well,
Uh,
whose side are you on? He'll constantly have disadvantage on stealth rolls for now and forever.
That's
my
true.
God.
So he will definitely rip it out of his own body, most likely, but you know.
Maybe it'll
Talk about
cost a
how
life.
Maybe doesn't have
that
kneecaps
long for
anymore, so I don't know how much life he's got left in him at this point.
This is wild.
You're my favorite.
While we're walking, Kerr's leading the pack here, the conga line. Definitely hear some of this shit going on. Doesn't really care to engage because you know whatever keeps you all happy. Turning corners, like going through all the tunnels and stuff like that, going past guards that we've passed before to get up this way, and now going back through. We get down to the infirmary at some point. I don't know who we pass that maybe would notice who we have before we get there, but like Kerr's not trying to get too much attention and is also just trying to go straight there as quickly as possible. Once we get there though, or like turning and twisting, Kerr definitely is not being too gentle with Surf. And there's
Doesn't
definitely
duck
some
over
like
certain things and like bonks his head.
where there's a little bit of like a oh boom, like let me readjust you real fast. Like none of
Yeah,
this is very
yeah.
gentle. Well, I'm not gonna kill the guy, but I'm not.
Being handled
Trying to
like a
have
snack
my
instead of a person.
100%.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you saw, but Elle, you have a healing potion.
Oh, I have a healing potion. Oh my gosh, thank you. Let me write that down. We get to the infirmary.
Where are you
and
trying to bring him specifically?
he needs some kind of medical attention before we throw him into a dungeon or throw him into whatever kind of amounts as a prisoner's room at this point. So
He's a
we're going
POW.
there first. Yeah, so that's where
You arrive at the
where I'm
infirmary. It's not empty because there's people who reside here all the time. But Mahun is the only person, the only cleric or person of medical practice left. And you can see she's kind of just folding up extra. She's doing the closing procedures essentially. So you walk in, she's like, "Oh, hello there."
Sorry to make it a longer day for you. This fucker's an enemy, but we need him to be breathing for a little bit while longer. And like
Potentially could get information
unceremoniously
out of
dumps
him.
him onto a bed.
Yeah, Duke just from like over Kerr's shoulder just kind of leans out. Could potentially get information out of him, but we need him alive for that, unfortunately.
Yes,
He goes over.
let us take care of him. Like,
Um,
giant
Bells.
thing and smile.
Mahun kind of tilts her head and goes, "All right," and starts casting healing spells over Surf's body as nothing. He's past the point of most healing. You would need much stronger magic to get his body anywhere close to how it was
Which
beforehand.
Lavender
We-
will take
we
out
don't
her
need to do
sewing
that.
kit to
Mhm.
stitch up the arm lack thereof.
Oh,
Rather. And in so Lavender is also helping with the healing, but no anesthetics. We are doing
Duke will just kind of turn to Kerr. Who out of all of the people here do you think could be able to get the most information out of him without feeling bad about the means necessary?
It's a bit of a toss-up. I don't.
That's
know
not
that
us,
I
because we
trust
have to go.
Scree.
Look, like, pointedly at Scree. Not us.
Sorry, distracted, I guess.
I think Lath would be the one to do the most hurt in the most good.
I'm referring to once we've left on our trip, who do we think can get information out of him? We have to
My
rest
friends
and then
can.
leave.
My friends can. I mean, not my friends. I don't know them.
Kirby,
I'll give it
history
back.
for me.
Uh-huh. Kurt does take a moment of being like, I'm sorry, you want to send
I got a natural 20
the
deception.
bunny in to do torture. That's a 10 plus history. You said it was history. 15.
This is brought up, and Scree brings up the vassals from the Cloven or the Velvet Clasp.
Yeah.
You also remember that there is a specific wolf child who quite excelled at various studies during your royal political training. That excelled quite well in terms of information gathering. That would be Mara.
Oh. Okay. Not Lath. Okay.
Mara never failed any of her exams, and Mara was very quickly kind of scooped up by Arthur, the large last remaining descendant of the old royal family, who kind of
The Ravens.
acts as more of a spy master now than actually, or like an information gatherer now than of any ruling capacity. But he swept her up pretty quick once he saw the skills she was navigating.
Sorry, I had to highlight this one real fast. Okay, Kerr remembers this and pokes his head out to send someone for Mara or Lath, whichever one can come first. It's I don't know what time of the day it is at this point. There we go. Sorry, I saw my screen freeze, and so I wanted to make sure. I think we were planning to leave in the morning to get a full day of it, unless we wanted to leave now. I don't know if we want to, but Kerr will wait to talk to one of the wolves before we plan to leave.
So you grab someone who's passing by and ask them to go get one of the wolf children. You stay there a moment as Mahoon continues to heal enough. She's doing her duty as a healer, as in treating everyone who comes across her path and injured. But she doesn't heal him to the most she possibly could. She heals him just enough. What did you say, Scream?
Can I run and grab Bramble and Aglet?
Yeah.
Would I be able to implant?
No,
Make an investigation
Kerr's
check.
not going to let you implant the music box unless you're being
Excuse-
very sneaky about it.
Okay, we will sleight of hand this.
Yes, yes,
I don't
yes.
know. Would you think to sleight of hands it if Kerr didn't like outwardly like try and stop you? First?
Honestly, yes, because Lavender doesn't think Mahoon would be super okay with it. So
let me Alright, well, let me like perception check your sleight of hand then.
As all of this is happening, I think just because of current things that have been going on, Duke is actually going to go to the alcove he dug where Kerr's dad is, just to do a little checkup, but also because that was the last place I had an interaction with Thomas.
No, that's true. Just hanging around the dead.
Just so you know, Lab, it's not like a perpetual music box. It will end at some point.
It needs to wind up. You gotta wind it up.
Just
To make
cut
it a
'em off and
continuous,
wind it up again.
to make it a continuous sound, you would have to have some sort of magic aspect to it, or like some sort of power source.
Yeah,
And that I feel like is a little past
something. Yeah.
past this groundcrafted capability.
Now. I got a 15 on my perception. I know you probably like outpaced that, but
A 23.
yeah,
On
Kerr
my sleight of
knows
hand.
you though. Kerr knows you, so he might not be able to catch you doing it. But by the way, Kerr will like to say, like, before you get to your sneaky, just consider this. Love, we're not going to be here in the morning, so whatever you would like his suffering to be, I would like to suggest I have 2 twin terrors of siblings who would love to entertain our friend while we're away. And if you teach one of them how to wind up your little thing, then they can make sure it doesn't stop.
Has Lavender met the twins yet?
Yes.
I don't know. I
So
think we've met the family.
they popped into the ritual after we finished it, so you have at least seen
That's
them.
why
You
they came
know relatively who they are.
And you've been here long enough where you would have, and had enough downtime where you would have seen them like wandering around. They've been mainly helping take care of the children, like entertaining them. Like they're, how old would they be now, Kerr?
Okay, so I actually was just about to ask that. Kerr, when he left the menagerie, they were. I would put them at like toddler age. Like they're big enough to be like attending lessons and like being trained as like little ladies and things like that. But they were very much like children. And we've roughly like paced it as like there's been like a good season between when Kerr left and now. So
Hasn't there
they're
been
like
3 seasons since Kerr left? Because
Yeah.
there's a decent amount of travel.
there's. Oh, I don't want them to be all grown up already. That's too much.
So how
They're just
how
little
fine.
babies.
Children, you're torturers. It's
just
like-
just to get into the technical
know.
a little bit, have we like a year for
We ever
us is a
determined?
what in this world?
Is a season.
Okay, so 3
Season.
years if they were toddlers, they're maybe getting close to
More
like,
like
teenage
probably
years.
like
8.
10-year-olds.
Yeah,
or
they're
8-year-olds.
yeah. So they're not all grown up, but they are
They're still
3
little
years
babies.
older.
And them being raised by the Mostel house under the scrutiny of their mother, they were held to very, very high standards. So much like a lot of the Mostel family, you know, is that they all act a little, not higher than their station, but maybe like the adults are very tactful and calculating, even the ones that seem not to be, you've noticed. So you can guess that the younger ones, even if not fully capable, because their brains aren't developed yet, seem to have a better understanding and awareness than most classic just above toddler people.
Okay, but then imagine you had a rule breaker for a brother that encouraged you to be wild little hellions as much as possible, and
So the baby and the Incredibles.
Jack.
but 2 of them,
Okay.
But 2 of them.
or like the triplets in Brave, basically, just like
Yeah.
just brilliant,
There we go.
clever little beasties. That
Mhm.
yeah. So
They're too
that's
smart
what
for
I
their
think
own
of.
good.
I
Absolutely.
think of Rhea and Lucy, and I don't know how much of canon this is, but I do imagine that they're just like, yes, our big brother Kerr. He showed us the way. We could be just like him. Just rebel against our mother while being beautiful little ladies.
So Kerr says this, Slav, as you are kind of behind your back, just playing with the idea, and as you realize that you were so excited about the inaction of the event that when you're kind of turning the music box behind your back, your fingers land on the crank, and you're like, "Oh right, it'll stop."
Having many younger siblings of her own, and her slight interaction with these two little beasties, we can leave it in their hands.
Thank
We can
you,
leave
Fluffy.
it in their hands.
And
Make an investigation check, Kree.
like,
Oogie.
oh,
At 17.
You find the sleeping quarters of Bramble and Aglet quite easily. It seems to be just a maybe 4 foot by 4 foot wide by 5 foot tall, long enough for 2 bunk beds, kind of carved out of the wall. Bramble is sleeping on the top bunk, while Aglet's sleeping on the bottom.
Hey, wake up.
Yeah, knock, 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 knock.
Hey.
Wake up.
And the two of them wake up.
Aglet jumps up like in a ninja pose. Like just Aglet doesn't sleep comfortably.
Okay.
It's great.
Probably wake up eventually. Aglet.
I'm leaving for a little trip. I'll be back, probably. It'll be fine. We have evil cat in infirmary right now. Torturer of
The cat?
worms. You need to go make sure that whoever's getting information out of this guy does a good job. And if they heal a cat too much, you can put him down, okay? It'll be
Wait,
good practice.
kill the cat or the person who tortures the cat?
The cat.
Aglet's still
The
waking
cat.
up.
Fuck the cat. Don't
Cat
fuck the cat.
dies.
God, no.
Never. I would never fuck a cat.
I have standards, Scree. You know that.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even know what I was thinking. Anyway, I don't know exactly who Claire has in mind to be their torturer, right? But I don't trust him. I trust you guys. Get what information you can. Make sure that whoever's torturing this cat doesn't fuck up.
I never trusted any of the Badgers ever. Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys.
Okay.
All
I
right,
will.
I have to go. I adore you guys. Bye. You're enough.
Okay.
Hurrying through the passageways, leaving a bewildered Aglet and Bramble to their designs. You return about the same time that Mara does. You kind of meet at the doorway, and you, Scree, are parallel to a wolf that stands about an acorn taller than you. Black fur that kind of twinges to red at the fingertips and at the tips of her ears. And then her clothing is pretty simple. While the rest of her the only other sibling you've seen of theirs is Lathe, who is very classically armored with like breastplate, leather pauldrons, and things like that. She is Mara in front of you is suited with just a kind of one-sleeved robe, and then a pair of like kind of cargo-y kind of pants. They're kind of bell-bottom pants that have just a bunch of pockets over them. She kind of just looks at you and smiles and goes, "Well met." Entering in.
Oh yeah, no, after you. Oh, step back.
All right. She goes in, and you see that she has no tail. She walks in. Mahoon, I was told that we have a prisoner. There he is. It's already pretty messed up. You've done as much as you can. I need it.
Screech goes kind of sidle. You're gonna be like punching this guy.
I will be extracting information from him.
Okay, Screw's gonna take out all 27 blue glass I have. Fuck him up good. Hand it to him.
And as you
Took a
kind
while
of
for the blocks screen to kick in, but really making it work.
as you pull out the bag of glass, Mara holds up a hand and goes, I've been paid quite well already. Don't worry.
I need this.
This is for me.
Turns to Mahoon. Don't go very far. I'll be needing your assistance. He turns to the rest of you and goes, are you going to be joining me for this, or are you going to venture off?
I don't know how much Lav has spoken with you, Mara, but we were going to be departing to look for Baba Nana. So, I will leave we'll leave him in your very capable hands. Subject. Please do your best to keep them from expiring. I don't know how long their shelf life is.
Very well. Turns towards Serv and goes, you're of the feline folk. Tell me, how many lives do you have left? He kind of recoils a bit and looks. His eyes kind of flash for a moment and then grow wide. Mara waves her hand, and just from in a kind of rainbow arc above her, you just see these spectral implements. Various tools of her craft apparate above her in a magical, ethereal array. Float down and goes, well, I wish you a swift and safe journey into the Wandering Wood. And when you return, I will have something from him.
Have fun. Good hunting, little wolf.
Indeed. Don't worry. Take after me. Sword.
Can do the Sakawada tribe thing on the way out.
Yeah,
to
that's
the
I think it's
out.
I think it's probably a few minutes after they've left that Duke exits the little spot and heard most of the conversation, had been scribbling down a copy of everything we already know of Surf, and then followed by a list of things we need to know, like who's the architect, where is the Briars, those kinds of things. And as Mara's doing whatever they're doing, Duke will just slide that couple of papers to her and be like, to help you narrow your search a little bit, I wish you luck.
Thank you. And you see, as she's looking at you making full contact, her implements are still working. There's no sound coming from him. None at all.
Upon Scray's request, Bramble would like to go and offer to play hypothetical good cop. One of Bramble's highest skills is charisma, and could hypothetically help with this interrogation as being raised diplomat.
All right. So, whilst you all head to bed and have another long rest if thou doth wish, but I'm pretty sure you're also
Yeah, I think we were
Mhm.
resting all this day, basically.
Before we move to the next day, did I get any vibes when I was in that chamber with Kerr's dad? How is Kerr's dad, by the way? Because I know he's still
Okay.
recovering everything.
He's just dead.
He just
Part
died.
of it is like
Middle
the
of the night.
complimentary, like this guy was nigh on death 24 hours ago. Perception, you said?
Uh-huh.
Is this purely visual? Can I use my advantage?
You can use your scent if you want.
Smell his breathing.
The first roll was better anyways. That's a dirty 20.
Oh, okay.
He seems relatively unchanged. Still breathing pretty shallow. He looks a lot better because a lot of work has been put into like healing him and like freshening him up and making sure that when he does eventually wake up that he is not in his body that's all messed up. But looks to still be in like a comatose state. No sign of promise though, which probably is a good thing.
While Duke is in here, just from his bag, I think along the road, mainly for sentimental purposes, had been picking up certain kinds of flowers and trying to preserve them. Mainly would be ones that his mom would bring to shows and performances when their family could make it. As like, you know, when you go see a show for someone and they're in a musical, you bring them a bouquet. That kind of energy. So as we've been traveling, would pick flowers that were reminiscent or exact copies of those kinds of flowers, and will just, to help freshen and lighten some of the energy in the room, we'll just kind of place them in the walls to kind of make it a little cozier, and maybe set up, like, dig out little tiny pockets in the walls to place candles, to just try to... Sometimes healing is accelerated by the place you're in, not just the medical aid that's given. So it's trying to make the space feel more warm and welcoming.
Make a general performance check for me.
I never get to do this.
It's your thing, Duke.
It's my thing.
Seeing like how the proficiency stacks sometimes, and then being like, I never get to roll for that.
That's a 25.
Damn.
And hold
Yes.
on, one additional thing. I keep forgetting that Duke has a set of tarot cards. He will pull out the death card because
Oh my god. Wait,
death does not solely mean
it's not
what we
comforting,
think it does.
But it's not comforting for Kerr if he were there.
In tarot, it is a signal of rebirth and a new start. And we'll just set it next to one of the candles, far enough away that it's not like gonna light it on fire, but we'll set that card.
And it'll be incredibly cinematic when we come back and there's a knife in his chest stabbed through the death piece.
That'll be great.
Yeah, it'll just be ironic at that point because that's not what the card means. always.
Exactly.
Sure, but that's the intention he's putting here.
Just trying to draw death closer. No, I like that. That's really cool.
So leaving the alcove a bit more homey than it was before. Roll a d20 for me.
Just a straight d20?
Mm-hmm.
13.
What was it?
13.
13?
Lucky 13.
It is kind of a lucky number.
It was just a flicker as you kind of turn to leave, but you just see the kind of bean-shaped shadow of a curled-up dog at the base of the bed as you turn away. Then as you look back, not there anymore.
Also, because this is officially the canon of Duke's Tarot.
Ooh. Dude, that's so cool.
Because I got myself a tarot set.
Nice.
So this was all a ploy to show off.
It absolutely was.
I mean, what is he do?
Never.
That's cool.
And we'll just leave, like as he's walking out of the room, we'll just try to leave the energy of camaraderie, companionship, lighthearted, soft stuff as he walks out, and then we'll give the notes and papers to Mara, and we'll head to bed.
Anyone else want to do any last things before checking in for the night?
Lavender would like to prepare snacks for
Mhm.
the morning ahead.
Alrighty.
Kerr's kind of been avoiding it this whole time, but everyone's like sleeping, like everyone's like kind of like gone to bed and stuff like that. Kerr is like kind of has some energy from everything it took not to just strangle the life out of this cat after after Surf mentioned Kerr's brother when he was inches from dying. The motherfucker had the audacity to try and talk shit. So he's got a lot of restless energy still, and is still kind of confronting the ghosts of what he was dealing with when he was still there. He hasn't seen any of his old friends since we got back, right? Like there's no one.
None of the old bands there
None of the old
that
bands
you've seen.
Yeah. He knows this is a dumb idea and that we're in the safest part of the tree right now, but he's kind of going to go to the higher levels of the tree, like kind of like go past the guards and look for some of the old haunts that maybe aren't even safe right now, but just like where he and Pither and would always kind of like go off to sneak off when he was running away from his mom.
Okay. Well, make an investigation check for me.
Okay. What was that? Ooh, that was not good. That was a 7 plus 5. 13. 12? 12.
You wander up to the top, kind of check a few of the old alcoves and root systems and just kind of nooks and crannies that you and your crew used to hide in. Get away from it all. You get to the top floor where you encountered Jed, and you see a few new shadows that started wandering around up here. And look up, you see even more shadows moving in the top of the tree. Maybe not. And then remember that the place you hung out more than anything was the dilapidated log. The essentially rock hall a little further out from the tree, its crater. And that's where the band would usually hang out. That was where the last interaction you had with Hither and the rest of them was. It's essentially the place where you left the entire menagerie from, for the most part.
Yeah.
And that you would have to travel to if you want to check it out. There's a chance you could maybe make it on your way, though. And into the woods anyway. You're the one leading the charge.
Yeah,
Not
but he doesn't.
necessarily out of the way.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to have anyone else dragged into his shit. And I don't think Kerr would even think to take them there. So he'll sneak his way over there because he's stupid and he should be resting.
All the way to the dilapidated log?
Yeah.
You will have to traverse the valley, the crater, around the tree to get there. It's like on the outside of the tree and outside of the crater.
Right.
It's like a 20-minute walk?
Yeah.
Normally?
He's going to try.
A bit more tricky now. Okay.
Yeah. He's gonna try and sneak out. He's using all of his years of sneaking in and out of this tree to try and avoid any of the gorse and to get. He doesn't even know what he's looking for, but he's looking for something.
So, I'm going to need. I'm gonna need you to roll a survival check.
Okay.
And a stealth check.
Okay. That's at the bottom of the list. Okay. Those are both pretty good. Let's do some different dice. I've been using the same dice. I make sure they all know I love them. Except for if they fuck me. If they fuck me, that'll just be really funny. Okay, so survival that's a +5 survival. 17.
Okay.
Stealth. 13 plus 4. It's 17 again.
17.
That's
you make it out of the root system fine. Using your knowledge of the root system, using the various paths you use, you get to the very end of how far you can get before having to venture out into the crater. That takes 10 minutes off your journey. You get about halfway through the crater, crawling through to the very tail ends of one of the roots that twisted down and back up. It's taking you longer to take this route, but it was a much safer way to traverse the crater. But you still have a decent chunk of crater to go. Peek out, kind of push back the old bark door that you've used times before in the direction of the dilapidated log. And you see the end of the crater about 200 feet away from you. What's your maximum movement speed?
I think it's like 30 feet. Walking speed, yeah. So, take a couple minutes, but especially since he's trying to move quietly, slowly.
Get up and go to the first kind of crumpled snow mountains, because snow has accumulated about half a foot out now. You run, you tuck as wander by, some of them starting to fall over as they get tripped up by the snow and get back up and keep going, just kind of leaving a slightly tinted red trail behind them wherever they go. Go to the next rock, and the next. I'm gonna need you to make another stealth check for me.
These so many checks. Okay.
I mean, this is what all of you are going to have to do tomorrow when you leave to try to go.
You know, this is actually good practice. This is great practice for Kerr. Okay. Not great. That was a 12.
You make it to about 50 feet away from the base of the crater. And you hear kind of a small conglomerate of these shambling horrors cross in front of you, tucked behind a kind of fallen limb and hide. They seem to kind of be pacing around this area. You hear small sniffs, scratches of various things, but nothing. They seem aware that something is near, but haven't found where you are yet. There's about 5 of them.
Okay. Am I at the log yet?
No, you have to climb up the. You have to make it to the end of the crater, climb up the crater, and then there's about another 5 minutes out the top of the crater of travel.
Okay.
It's just very dangerous to get there right now.
It really is, and I'm all by myself because I'm super smart.
All right, you're doing great.
The 5 of them that I see, Kerr's going to pick up like a rock or something and throw it as far as he can, like off towards like somewhere else, like a window or something like further away that he knows will make a noise, to try and get them focused somewhere else.
Make a deception check. Against their very smart brains.
Would you say deception? Or?
Yeah.
Deception plus 6 is 19.
Yeah. Well, I didn't roll above a 7.
Lucky 13. Oh god.
So you huck a boulder. You huck a about volleyball-sized rock and try to hit as many things as you can down the way. They start shambling to the point that they all kind of jump and pile on top of each other, getting sort of twisted on top of the rock. Dash over to the crater wall. I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check.
Ooh,
as
good.
you're now going to climb up the crater wall.
I'm so good at athletics, guys. Nothing will go wrong. Oh, that's easy. 23.
23?
I'm actually really good at athletics, guys. I was faking it out, giving myself a false sense of fear.
Finding your handholds a little different than the last time. It seems as if the wall has been impacted and degraded. So yeah, it's familiar, but not quite memorized. You make it to the top, guide your way through the rest of the wood that you need. Only about 5 minutes until you see the form of the dilapidated log. Seemingly a bit more dilapidated than it was before, as the roof has caved in on one side. It looks to be kind of a harsh collapse right in front of where the stage would be, cutting off the front half from the back half of the building. Would you like to enter, the front half or the back half of the building?
Back half.
Okay. You sneak up, still trying to keep quiet as you can. You slide up against the wall and start shivvying under the windows. You can hear from inside. And just kind of this from inside, as you're kind of walking past the front part right now.
Oh, okay. So
you could hear those rumbles and cries, but also just a heavy breathing that's kind of consistent coming from the inside here. You circle back, the breathing quiets a bit, and you get to the old door that enters into the backstage in the green room area. Kind of around you there, you can see that there's piles of these horrors just kind of around in piles of like 6 or 7, kind of pushed off to the side. And the area in front of the door has been cleared out and kind of opened up.
So, opening up the door as quietly, as slowly as possible to try and make no sound. It kind of like half slides in before it's fully open. Just listening for anything out of the ordinary of what is this horror scene. And is going to just try and make his way towards the rooms where he and the band were always hanging out, and just to...
So you're trying to go through that main door there?
Yeah.
You go and... I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Oh no.
Dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw.
But why? I'm not proficient in dexterity saving throws, so it's just a +2. Cool.
Do you have the...
Wait, eventual dex effects that you can see? Can I see this?
What's your passive perception? Actually, no, you didn't check for traps beforehand, so no.
No, I didn't. Why would I?
Oh no.
Why
didn't it?
would I check for traps? I am...
What are
Minutes ago.
traps?
What
I don't
are
think
traps?
Traps don't exist.
I should have asked Duke. He's so sneaky. Okay, that actually was really good. I was like trying to will the dice to roll well, and it seems like it worked. 15 + 2, so 17.
17. As you try to turn the handle, you hear from the sides of the kind of overhang of the roof, 2 large acorn speakers crash into each other as you jump back just in time.
Jesus.
Make another dexterity saving throw for me.
We're gonna do different dice. Okay. 17 + 2, 19.
18 + 2. As you
Jesus.
skitter back and land, both of your feet hit the ground, and right as your back boot's heel impacts the ground, you feel it start to give. As you turn and look over your shoulder, the ground behind you is giving way. As you're falling into a pit, you manage to pivot and launch with your leg over. Make an athletics check for me.
Okay, that sounds like a good thing to
This is-
do.
Insane.
You know,
And y'all thought I was reckless.
Listen, I don't get to be reckless most of the time because you decide to do things.
Where's my dad? Yeah.
So this has just been waiting this whole time, and none of you thought to
As
supervise him.
the avid rebellious child of the party.
I've told
It's actually
you
one of the
who
most
was the
rebellious
whole
things I think
time.
Chris on the entire campaign.
No, I love this. This was in athletics.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled 15 + 8, 23.
23. You
I'm not gonna roll
Push
this
off.
well the rest of the game. That's what's about to happen. Somehow the dice love me.
You push off and manage to you have just enough energy to catch the edge of the spike trap pit that you activated. Looking down, you just see broken mic stands and sheet music holders and various. It looks like the tops of drumsticks that have just been snapped off and sharpened at the bottom of this pit. You're holding and kind of like looking down. You climb up, take a few steps back.
What Home Alone shit is this? Oh my god.
Make another dexterity saving throw for me.
No! Wait, that wasn't meant to tempt you.
Who on earth has absolutely Home Alone barricaded this location?
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, this is... Oh my god. I'm not gonna roll this well for the rest of the game. I swear to god. The rest of this campaign,
No,
I'm not
keep
gonna roll
doing
this
it.
well.
It's great.
Keep going, keep going.
That was a 15.
You're on your own.
You wanted another saving throw? So, 17?
17.
Oh my god. I haven't even had to use any of the luck points that I have because we didn't do anything today.
This is so good. This
This
is
is-
great. I love this.
God damn it. Just Kerr's like S-shaping himself like for the last 5 minutes is just like every ridiculous shape to just stay alive and stay upright and not become a human porcupine. A badger
Ow.
porcupine.
What did you roll again?
That was I rolled a 15, and this was another dexterity saving throw, so 17.
17. As you catch yourself up and turn back towards the door. The about 10-foot long spike trap in front of you in a circle, so 10-foot diameter circle. The two speakers just hanging in front of the door, kind of now twisted together on the ropes they were on. You see from the right, one of the windows open. Bolt comes out towards you, and you move out of the way. And you, as it whizzes past, you see it's just another drumstick that's carved and has guitar picks shoved into the back like fletching. You stop. Make a strength saving throw for me.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm proficient in those, so that's something at least. Let's do it nice. This is gonna be the natural one. I swear to God. Okay, that's not great, but that was still 6 plus 8 is 14.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, nice. You feel behind you. Two arms, not quite as big as yours, come up and lock up behind you and kind of put their palms on the back of your head, trying to lock you in place. They rolled an equal to strength check as you, so you're kind of wrestling between the two.
Evil strength.
Are you an equal strength check?
An evil one. No.
Now kind of wrestling back and forth. You didn't have quite enough effort to fully keep you restrained, but you don't have enough strength to release yourself either. So now you're kind of struggling at the edge of this spike pit. What would you like to do?
Fuck. All right. Kerr is going to do the tried and true. I'm a big guy, so I'm going to just like drop to the ground, and you can try to keep holding me at this point, or you're gonna go to the ground with me, and then we can tussle there. So he's going to drop down and try to get some kind of maneuver to wiggle out from his arms being like trapped, and like try and just tussle and get the upper hand.
Make a strength check for me.
Oh god.
You got this.
I do.
You're good at strength.
I'm so strength. Okay. We're gonna do my Lycan and Moss dice. I haven't used that one today. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Why did you roll? Oh, off of my thing. Okay, it rolled up. So that was strength check is 18. Yay, good dice.
Ooh. Oh no.
If they matched it again, I'm going to
that's a natural 20.
Oh,
as you
my god.
Drop down, you manage to give him the leverage he needs to push and bend you forward, so you're on your knees, being held down by this figure that's not quite as big as you, but is matching you in strength for now. Okay, what would you like to do? That was in. He used his whole move to be able to like keep control of that.
Keep control of that. Is there? Okay, I'm trying to like suss out whether I'm overthinking this as the player or whether Kerr would like even possibly knows this. Is there anything familiar about this character, about this person? Like,
make a insight or.
I mean, he's about to start blacking out because
perception check would have disadvantage, and insight would just be.
Okay, wait. Perception or insight?
Mm-hmm.
Perception
is harder. Perception is harder, but you would get more 100% accuracy because you'd be seeing them. Insight is easier, but could still be leaving you a little confused because you're just guessing.
I think perception, and I'll take the disadvantage, and because that's my better stat. And hey guys, you know this thing that my character decided to do all by himself in the middle of the night without telling
Really?
anybody where he was
I'm
going?
shocked.
And it's away
I've never
from
done that
the rest of the party.
Yeah.
20 minutes
No.
away from the rest of the party through a crater full of gorse.
Yeah.
And up a cliff.
And you're outside of the
Of the
radius
safety
of the
area?
ring.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yep.
So you can't even communicate with us either.
Yeah, guys.
You are on your own.
Intelligence is not. No, wait, no, it's not intelligence. It's wisdom. Wisdom is not curse strong stats. I'm gonna roll disadvantage. Okay. What did I get? Oh, one of them was a natural 20. Thanks, Ruby. That was the cur dice that rolled the natural 20. Because this is disadvantage, I rolled a 9. But plus my perception is a +5, so that's a 14. Thank you, cur dice, for doing so good. This is perception. 14.
You see just enough to identify that a Stoked is currently tackling you from behind.
Sunny?
What do you do?
Fuck. Okay, back. Okay. Just like Kur's gonna start like tapping at the hands, like they would whenever they were like play fighting, when they were like younger, or just like stupid things.
Right.
Just like trying to tap out, like that's what he's trying
persuasion
to,
check.
like, signify.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
No. Oh, no. Okay.
Come on, you're a bard.
Can I use the
Disadvantage.
help action?
Thanks.
I know.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Okay.
good.
Disadvantage.
And Lab, would you roll a insight check for me?
Oh yeah, insight, not perception. Okay.
Oh, great. That was not a good roll. Persuasion is one of thank you. Listen, that's what I like about being a bard, is because you're good at a lot of things. You're just also sometimes fucked by the dice. That was a 10 flat. So which is better because I rolled a 4. My +6 only goes so well.
And what did you roll for insight, Lab?
17.
17.
Wait, 18. I mathed wrong.
18. A lot of math wrong.
I know, it's my one job. That's why you.
So as you try to tap, you're restrained in a way where you can't quite get to him at first, and then Sunny, Wallace Sundrop, you recognize that this is not the first time that you wrestled this badger.
A face full of hair too.
And as you notice the diluted kind of mix of colors in Kerr's hair because he hasn't been able to re-up in a bit. Or have you? Wait, you did something with your hair. What was the last update with your hair?
It's been a lot of the like sides of like the wild hair. It's a lot more of a like shorter mohawk on the sides now. He hasn't updated his colors in a while, so I'm sure they're pretty
Didn't
faded.
we update for the Coliseum party? We all updated which has only been like a week or two. Max.
I don't think
Except
he
Kerr
did
had to trim some of his fur because of the near death.
because of the acid from the
you didn't
there was like an acid like spit
Yeah.
that like got on him. So he trimmed some of it down on the sides, and he hasn't specifically gone and like updated the colors recently. So like they're faded, but they're still, you know, he dyes the white parts of his hair for a reason. So
you see the faded familiar color pattern of Currian Mustel in front of you,
who is blacking out.
who is blacking out currently. Since it's been longer since you guys have played these characters, Ruby and KJ, would you like to play your DLC?
Yes.
One-shot characters? Okay.
Wait. Hold on.
Well,
Let me go.
Bren,
I barely remember.
Because I played Bren, and Brennan
and
we
he's
left.
back at Loa. So
Yeah.
Sunny's the only one that was. Well, it's Sunny and Rook that would still Rook, right? No, that's Bren. I'm thinking of someone else.
Sunny, Hither,
And Bren.
Yeah, because I played Bren.
yeah, and Bren, but Bren is gone. So people that could be here, since this is Sunny, is Pither could also be here, and also Yen.
No one's played Yen before.
Yeah,
no one's played
Yen
Rook
before.
either.
No, I think Rook was someone else I was thinking was gonna be Brendan's name before I named him Bren. So this is my brain. They were a
You don't have
band of
to.
three.
You don't have to play Sunny if you don't want to. Ruby.
I don't remember much of how I played Sunny. I'm like, I could, but I don't remember.
I just remember that I was pissed off emo the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you didn't know, Kerr's band was full of a bunch of like super emo kids, and all of this information / characters can be found in one of our one-shot backstories on our YouTube channel of Like It Evolved. If you have no idea who any of these people that I'm talking about
I
are.
went to the wiki to pull up Wallace Sundrop's thing, and then remembered I haven't put any information on his page yet.
I should put stuff in for
I do have his character sheet.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's a fighter samurai.
He's a slippery
Kind
little
of goes.
I'm trying to remember what like his voice was.
Didn't expect you to come here, so I don't remember.
I mean, I think
I'll do some digging. You guys keep going.
You can recanon this. Is what you can do.
Recanon.
This is the new
Name's
canon.
Honey.
You know, he's lost his voice, so it's kind of whatever he wants it to be because he's been, trying to survive.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe his tongue got ripped
Wait.
out. Now he can only speak using sign
Well,
language.
He only talks backwards.
you feel the pressure on the back of your neck lighten, and you get released as you just hear from behind you. What the fuck are you doing here?
Kerr is like trying to catch his breath and like turn around and like look at him like because we're kind of like half crouched like on the ground I think at this point,
Mm-hmm.
and just gets a good look at him finally.
He is. His clothes are ripped and repaired. He's a bit thinner, more lithe than you remember him being. His eyes are wide and kind of a little wily. It looks like he hasn't slept all that great. But you see his eyes are just kind of looking at you, then looking back at the pit, then looking at the woods around you, and looking back at you and being like, you know how hard it was to make that pit?
I figured it
The
out.
only thing you ever committed to in your life, I guess. And then just like dives in to hug him. Like, just is so happy to see he's alive.
As you hug him, he's like, I was made every bed practice. And kind of hugs back afterwards. And then as he's holding you, you see his head doesn't tuck in, but you can feel that his head stays alert. It's like, we gotta get inside.
We gotta get inside. How do you get inside? How did you do all of this?
And
yeah, follows.
As he points towards the window that the bolt came out of, he says, "Just go through that window." And as you turn, he kind of runs back to the pit, kind of tries to do a really quick reset of the top of it, pushes the acorns back in place, and then climbs in the window behind you. As you enter into the dilapidated log through the window, you see that the collapse in the ceiling has made it so the stage is completely its own room now. It's kind of the green room, a small, kind of very simple bathroom, hallway to backstage, and then the stage itself, which the stage itself is very small. It's a very underground rock club kind of feel.
Yeah.
But it's in kind of its own room. And as you enter in, it has been rehashed. Behind the door that if you would have opened, you see that there is a whole nother set of traps.
Oh my god.
Behind the door. There's two seemingly sharpened
rogues. Oh my god.
Two sharpened flagpoles that have been put at an angle and would crisscross into whoever would walk through the door. And then opposing the door, there's two bass drums that are on their side and seemingly just kind of collapsed on or attached to big ropes to swing in and boop the person back out the door, hypothetically into the spike trap again.
Okay, this is some Home Alone shit. God damn it.
Be careful around the front of the stage. Some places are weaker than others, and the creepy crawlers have been batting at it for a while. We don't want that to break, essentially. There's a lot of them over on that side.
Yeah, it looked like a bad crowd. Are you by yourself here? How are you here?
Oh.
How long have you been here? Have you been here the whole time?
Well, when the bird attacked, I was here. And essentially as soon as it hit, the entire crater got overrun. The bird flew around the tree once and drops of black just started falling from it, and those were apparently horrors of the night. Weird zombie things.
Yeah.
So I just decided to stay here. But I'm not exactly alone. And you can hear from towards where the stage is. You can actually hear a bass, a familiar rhythm to you being tapped out on what sounds like a knee or a practice pad or something coming from around where the stage is.
All these ADHD kids that can't not play music in the middle of an apocalypse of a horde of zombies sitting outside. But at least you know what the zombies are. So you Curve goes like heart pounding, like goes around the corner, like opens the door, whatever it is, and just like not even trying to be subtle, just like slams it open.
You see in the center of the stage, practicing on a snare practice pad, Pither is sitting on a bar stool that's been ripped out of the front area and kind of brought back here. What you notice instantly is that his whole left arm and up towards climbing up his neck is completely white. And just still tapping away.
He didn't hear me or see me or oh my god.
He was very focused. Seems like kind of disassociating into the drum pad.
This motherfucker.
Sonny comes up behind you and goes, he's not doing too hot. Not be himself right now. He's fine, but he was in a coma for a couple of days. Found him just outside the front door. Like 4 days ago?
How long have we been here? I'm trying to remember. We've only been here like
3
days. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Out, breathing hard, all scratched up, and apparently with a new hairdo. Doesn't seem to remember anything from the last week. He remembers like who I am and this place and how to tap away. Clearly,
yeah. Yen is
you know.
Okay. And she wasn't at the tree, so
no.
Okay. Brennan made it to Umloa. He told me what was happening here, so he's okay. There's more at the tree. There's more people. We should get you two there.
Really?
I mean, I know you've got quite a good setup going on, but I can't imagine you have much food left.
Managed to, and he leads you to the left, and you see on the very kind of into one of the wings of the stage, there's what looks to be a little side panel that is clearly just made for running back and forth so that the crowd doesn't have to see you. Like back to where all the back of the room tech is. And you see that it's been reinforced with metal that's been ripped off of instruments, mic stands, various bar stools and things. It was, this actually leads to the kitchen. It was pretty well stocked. But I probably have like a week left. With, ignoring anything even slightly expired. A little mold's fine.
Yeah, it's good for the immune system. Kerr walks towards Pither and just like slowly like moves in front of him.
Pauses for a second and looks up and goes, didn't expect you back. Puts his head back down and starts tapping away again.
Didn't expect to be back. So his arm has turned all white, is what you said?
From the tips of his fingers all the way up to his shoulder, then it kind of like stains up half of his neck.
Yes. KJ?
I know I'm not there, but this is a KJ question. Does it look similar to the effects we've seen from other creatures when they start turning, essentially?
Seems similar.
Okay. Yeah. And Kerr's seen that, so. When he looked up, like his eyes, they're just like kind of like seeing but not seeing, like he's kind of like not fully here, it looks like.
Yeah. Like there was always a certain level of scheming in Pither's eyes, but that seems to kind of been toned down. Like he's there and he's functioning, but things are missing.
Yeah.
Wallace comes up and goes, Just him and Yen left not long after you did. Went on a vacation, he said. And I hadn't seen him since. First time I saw him was when he was dropped outside the front door.
Well, some ugly god loves you, so let's get you two back to the tree. There's healers there too, so maybe we can find out more about what happened to him.
Got it. Let's have. Night can be a bit rough. Yeah. Not restrain him really, but just hold him down a little bit sometimes. He's picked up sleepwalking.
Yeah.
But as long as everyone at the tree's fine with that, who's left back there?
Well, all the stupid rich kids. That's what he would always call all the other like noble kids when he was with the band. They're kind of running things. There was, from what I understand, the day of the attack, most of the leadership has disappeared, and so they've all been stepping up.
How did you get here? You sneak through the cradle of horrors? Didn't think you'd have to think this long about it. All right, if you don't want to talk about it, we can talk about something else. I can see you're really shaken up by Pitha.
God, I think it's so hard.
Oh no.
I think we broke Al. Went straight through Kerr, the character.
Oh no. Well, how about we use this to take our break then? Was it the 2 hour mark anyway?
I mean, I was gonna shout out Scattershot, but break sounds better.
We're almost at the 2 hour mark anyway, so we'll take a break now, give Elle's internet a chance to reconnect, and we will see you all hear Kerr's response in 10 minutes. Bye.
Whoa. And we're all back on
And
time.
we're all
On time.
on time.
So,
Let's go.
And my internet is not going to fuck with me anymore. I saw it happening. I was like, no, not when I've very accidentally, like, completely sidelined the whole story right now.
So, Wallace, or Sunny, asks you how you managed to bypass the hordes of Gorse on your way here from a tree.
Well, years of training with Ma kind of prepared me for this moment, it seems. And it was not fun, but I think I can get us back.
Not even gonna mention your new friends. I see how it is.
Okay, but how I got to the dilapidated log? That's what he was asking. My friends have saved my ass way too many times for me not to mention them. As far as how we got here, yeah, no, that's fair.
Well, we may have to carry this one. He doesn't move all that much. He can walk around, but it's more wandering than specific guidance.
I can take him. I can carry him.
Let me just put a lot of work into this. Let me just grab some things. He goes around and starts grabbing stuff. Kind of runs down to the food area and grabs the rest of the food that was there. Grabs some makeshift tools and defenses that he seems to have crafted in the meantime. And when he returns, he has a giant duffel bag that he's just wearing like a backpack on his back.
Yeah, we carry a lot of stuff for band travel, so performances.
You're your own groupies.
Yeah. While he's doing that, Kerr is going to just kind of sit down in front of Pether and just kind of look him over and just see how he is.
Make a investigation check or an insight check.
Yeah. Which one's better? Investigation. Not great. 9.
And just looking him over, it just looks like Pither. Pretty much the same as you left him. But you see he's got some tufts of hair missing here and there. He's scratched and scarred up. It's a bit more diminutive than he was before. Pretty much everyone you've been seeing has been less full than they were before. So that doesn't throw you off too much anymore, but it's him but less.
Yeah. 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 Once we are ready to go, he's going to kind of talk gently to Pether and say, remember when we were kids and I'd carry you around on my back? I'm gonna do that again right now because it's it's cold outside and your dainty feet can't possibly touch the cold. So you please stay quiet while you're on my back.
I got a rolls on.
Good lad. And just gets ready to go.
You gather up. Wall has also gathered up. As you make your way back out into the wood.
So scared.
When you
Got it.
first open the window, you see that there are a few Gors have wandered back, hypothetically inspecting the noise that was just there, waiting for them to go. You venture out. Make a
Oh god.
stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby, I'm going to have you roll for Sunny.
Well,
Oh,
got his
so,
feet open and everything.
so fun. So
And I'll roll for Pither.
Oh, neat.
Stealth. Where's my stealth? At the bottom of my list.
Sunny, come on.
Sunny is so sneaky with that giant duffel bag on his back right now. I don't want to do this.
He does have a +5 to his stealth, though.
He does.
Okay,
I
that was
still
actually
rolled
cool.
shit though.
Roll better. That was I got 19.
18,
I got a 9.
9, and
9.
Pither got a straight ol' 15.
Okay, I
So-
was gonna kill you if you said 1. So
That is pretty middle of the road, average wise. So you venture out and find yourselves having to stop a lot. You start moving forward, and Pither slides off a little bit, so you have to kind of readjust. And Sunny grabs you and kind of pulls you behind a tree as a clump of gorse wander past.
Are they more active in the nighttime than they are in the daytime? Like, 'cause-
You haven't really been able to determine that yet.
okay,
You traveled that night, and the first time you saw them was at night.
that makes sense.
And the only time you really ventured around them in the day was in the crater, which seems to be a more focused area of them anyway.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't think you really have a great way of judging that right now.
Okay.
But they're already some amount out as you
Thanks.
make your way to the edge of the crater. How would you like to go about finding your way down the crater carrying a full-grown man?
I mean, I'm really glad Pither's a small skunk is the thing, because I'm a giant badger, and obviously, in proportion to these characters, it's really helpful right now. Except it's not really how any of this works when you're rolling for stats and rolling for unfortunate luck.
And skunks are fairly...
They're big.
They're not
creatures,
like the
honestly.
smallest thing in the world.
No, I know. He's just really short.
But he
compared
is
to Kerr.
smaller.
Everyone's
Yeah.
short compared to Kerr is the problem. The getting down the crater. Do we want speed or do we want silence? That's the question. Well, I mean, considering the snow, the fastest way down will be like to try and sled it, and that might just be the best way overall, just so we can get down there as quickly as possible. Because if we can't be up all night trying to get down there. Okay. Trying to look for a way for us to sled down if we can. Can't remember if we did that.
I'll make an investigation check for you.
That is... Oh, that was a natural one.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
We
good.
My luck had to run out at some point, and, you know...
Oh, and a hey, what's that?
No, wait.
Lovely.
Wait. I'm sorry, guys. Are you trying to kill
The
Kerr's
last
childhood friends?
The last one went well for you.
Uh-huh.
I don't know who's gonna barter with your Reaper when you die, but like,
Oh my god. This will be the time that I die. I'm gonna go straight up die. It's gonna be great.
Hey, what?
Time to roll up a new character, guys. I've been really thinking it'd be so fun if I was a frog. You know? Just a little
Okay,
guy.
that'd be adorable, though.
It would be adorable.
You managed to rip off a chunk of bark trying to recreate your previous entrance into the crater and sledding down.
Okay, so we gotta do that.
Can't find quite as nice of a downslope as you did before. You went in a different direction. So you find a space that you think is safe enough that you think you can manage. And as you start sliding down, you realize that one of the bumps that you thought was just a carving of the cliff face overdone with snow is actually just a buildup of snow that had no actual foundation. So you sled through that and it completely gives. And you fall back onto the ground. You take...
Guys, this is why you shouldn't go sledding at night. This is why.
You only take 4 points of damage.
Okay, that's nice.
Pillar takes that as well.
Oh, no.
But the real problem is the crack sound that you make as you impact the ground, which from the top of the cliff, you hear kind of a deep, kind of almost snorting that, or chuffing that gets louder from the direction you just came from. As I wrote a 3 on hey, was that, and that's not great. And as you look up, you see just peering over from the top. Make a perception check for me.
If I roll another one, I am going to retire this dice. Well, it wasn't a 1. It was an 8. Perception. I'm good at perception.
You're good at that.
I'm so good at that. I also do have 3 luck points. I'm just also terrified that I'm going to really need them. So I don't want to use those.
You can never have more luck. You can never have enough luck points.
You never can have enough. That's plus 5. It's 13.
13?
13 total.
You make,
Lucky
out the silhouette of a half circle with 2 bumps that look like massive legs. And then coming out of this silhouetted form, you just see 2 kind of pointed horns. You can't quite make out what it is just yet, but you just hear this low chuffing and slight squealing at the top, like it's breathing. Like when it breathes, it's hard to breathe. Like
Not a huge fan.
I'm not a fan. Hey KJ, remember when you pulled the death card and you thought it was just gonna be a funny little thing about how it's not really about death?
Yeah, let's blame KJ.
Maybe why did you do that?
if this was an animated cartoon, it would have done a still of the death card and Faye transition into Kerr climbing up the.
Oh, you're so right.
That would. I'm gonna draw that later because that's really actually super cool.
No, it's fine.
Guys, if you follow this long enough, we
With
might
the classic
see an animated
modern
show
media
one day.
representation of tarot too.
Anyways,
It really fits.
love
really.
it. It's really great. So I don't love that. Kerr is going to truly fog of war, does not care what bumps or bruises he gets. Quickly looking to see where Sunny and Pither are and see how they are, and then
Pither is still on your back. Like you crumpled, but he kind of just squeezed harder instead of letting go. And Sunny did not have any problem getting down the cliff.
Good, great.
He gets down a few moments after you, seemingly taking a bit more of a tactical route down. He takes a little bit longer, but he lands and goes, "Oh, that was the thing on the other side of the wall."
Let's go then, because I really don't want to meet him. Let's go.
Are you going stealthily, or are you trying to just get the fuck away? It's the same distance as you traverse to get here, so 200 feet, 200 acorns. Which, and at a speed of 30 feet, max speed, because you're carrying someone, so
because I'm carrying somebody.
Mm-hmm. So that means... some math.
6.
It's a lot. It's at least 6 rounds.
It's when 6. It's
a minute. It'll take a minute.
Yeah. So you have 6 rounds.
A whole minute
to get across.
All right.
Carrying someone.
All right.
And as a bigger party in general.
You have been given its fighting time, so if initiative is rolled, you have advantage.
Thanks, God. Oh my
Yay!
God, guys! Thank you so much. I do appreciate you all supporting my stupid characters' antics in this trying time.
17.5k channel points.
Yeah, no, this is a fuck it moment. Kerr is going to not be stealthy at this point, just like speed is what he's more concerned about because he'll be slower because he's carrying somebody. Sonny should be able to keep up, and this we need to get out of here. And safety is not too far.
You've also been given another healing potion.
Thanks, guys. I really am gonna need them. It seems
So
like
you should have 2 healing potions at this point, and then the advantage on initiative.
2.
At least they're not being given to me this time. I have
So if you
like 5 or 6.
So as you look up, Scree the Rat says, I swear I had that from Kerr.
Oh, 3
You drop 3 green glass as you
fuck
jump
money.
up,
Who
as you
needs money?
see this massive silhouette at the top of the cliff. You grab Pither, turn, and book it as Wallace goes, okay, and tries to go. Make an athletics check. I'm going to make a reception check with advantage for the creature at the top at the precipice.
So good at athletics. Oh, nope,
Scree, you have 5 blue glass. So look at
That's
that.
a dirty 20.
21 for athletics.
21 for athletics, okay.
Yes.
You make it 2 rounds worth of movement before you hear as you turn around and see that this, now on the base and kind of a better look at it, standing 60 feet away from you, 60 acorns away from you, is a large, about 10 acorn wide by 15 acorn tall boar with these horns that have curled up, but you notice that the horns themselves have been coalesced. They're too, they look like shields, like kite shields that have been stabbed in to him as horns, but you realize instead that make a perception check for me, actually.
Yeah, thank you. I'd love to make a perception check. Okay, that wasn't. I thought it was lower than it was. That's not too bad. Just 11.
11.
Better than 10.
You can't quite make it out, but something off about these tusks, these upside down kite shields. The top of the kite shields are connected to the jawline by something, and there seems to be 2 small little nubs at the point of the kite shield too. But you can't quite get a good look at it as you turn and book it, and you just feel it chases after you. You're now in a chase sequence.
I don't like that.
So
cool.
As you sprint,
this was a good idea, guys. I have no regrets whatsoever.
Go here.
To Temple Run music. Wait, bang. Bang. I haven't played Temple Run in my life. Wait, what? Look at that. Is disadvantage on the next roll? What?
No, that's mine.
Scree has disadvantage on their next roll.
Thank you. I'm gonna die.
All right. So you turn and start booking it down, and you just see, as you're sprinting, you see the red eyes of the moving conglomerates of boars just start chasing after you guys. Now, this corrupted boar behind you has a full movement speed of 60.
No, actually, that's illegal. And
that's using its action to dash.
mhm.
But it also has the ability
Mm.
to charge. So if it uses the dash action, it can make an attack action at the end of it to try to gore you.
Oh, so it could just do that right now. Is what you're telling me?
But you move before it does.
Oh, thank God.
As it recovers from the impact on the ground, it does take some damage from jumping off the cliff. So you are literally 30 feet in front of it. What would you like to do?
Oh, I don't think Kerr has like all of his equipment. Like he wouldn't have gone out without like at least his weapon, but I don't think he brought his guitar. Yeah. Okay. Kerr is going to try and put Pither with Sunny, like push him towards him so that like the two of them like he can like Sunny can grab onto him and keep going. And this is so stupid. This is so dumb. Why did I do this to my character? Guys, this is so much fun. D&D's so great, guys. Because you can just be the stupidest character and decide to go out in the dark all by yourself. Because you don't want to bother your friends with this tomorrow, even you have more important things to do. Just rage. Kerr's going to rage and attack at the boar. That's what he's gonna do because he's stupid, and this boar is gonna absolutely kill him.
Okay. Turning and pivoting. How would you like to attack the boar?
Pushing Pither to Sunny and like shouting like "Run! Don't stop!" Kerr is going to pull out the colored awl and like yelling and like just like roaring at this thing as it's charging at him. Going to take the awl and aim it for like center of the head and just like charge at it back and try and just like stab in. Because boars are scary.
Make an attack roll. With advantage. Oh, I guess that's advantage on
initiative is what
initiative, but initiative already had it, so just take an advantage on this first attack in the combat.
Okay. All right. I do have advantage with strength checks when I'm raging, so like I think I would have just had advantage on this in one way or the other. Okay, so advantage. Oh, advantage is great because I rolled a natural 1 on one of those dice. That was a 13 plus with the collared awl is a +8 to hit, so 21.
One does indeed hit.
I would hope so. Roll for damage. Okay, cool. I'm so good at rolling damage. 2 dice. Where's my? There it is. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, that was 2 6s. 2 6s. 12 plus 5 plus 2 because I'm raging. 12 17 19 damage.
Is there anything else you would like to add to it? Any you have something as the barbarian type you are, don't you? Or you can add some more damage in.
I think. What kind of barbarian am I? Hold on. Features and traits. What am I doing? I'm raging, so I get +2 to my attacks. Reckless attack. When you're making first attacking action, I can attack recklessly. So.
Oh, and frenzy attacks, I guess.
Oh, and frenzy attack. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely frenzying. So yeah, this is a lot of fear that. This is a lot of fear and hope and struggling with emotions that Kerr does not have the maturity to deal with right now. So yeah, he's frenzied and reckless right now.
All right, so make another attack.
Another attack.
Yep.
Advantage.
So that was the damage. The first damage was
19.
him.
Okay. I see. This is where the dice are not rolling as well for me. That was an 6 plus 8 to hit is 20. That's not 20. 14. 14 to hit
14?
for the second attack.
That still hits. Roll attack.
Oh my god. Glad his armor is not actually armor. Okay.
You charge up and pierce through the bottom jaw of the corrupted boar. What's your second damage?
Second damage is 15.
15. Which, as you jab right through, it pierces through without almost any resistance. As you twist and rip it out and turn, you kind of peer up, and you can now get a better look at those tusks that you couldn't quite make out before. And you see that they are upside down, partially eaten members of the bulwark that have fused into his bottom jaw and now act as his two tusks, their kite shields.
That's metal.
That's fucked up. That's so cool.
I mean, that's so fucked up.
Super metal. Super metal. If this wasn't a baddie, that'd be super cool. Holy crap. Okay.
So that's your attack and movement and
movement, and I've just like tried to shuttle Pither and Sunny to keep going.
So Pither, Sunny picks up Pither and keeps trying to scurry on. Now, him at half movement, as the boar just kind of digs one of its hooves into the ground and turns and tries to gore you.
Yeah, he would.
Which you are one size smaller than it, so it has advantage.
Yeah, and I did reckless, so he would have advantage.
Oh, he would have been anyway.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
17 is my armor class.
Okay. And then he's going to try to trample you. Oh, even less. 12.
Oh, thank God.
Both those miss. You manage to.
But does that one get advantage also?
Yes. Well, it had. Well, yeah, but then. Yeah.
Trampled me. I want to be fair.
I still rolled less. I rolled even less.
I just want to be fair. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Because of my.
Diving out of the way, you manage to, as close to a parry as you can get against a giant kite shield using a collarall. You parry its attack with its tusk towards you, and then manage to kind of triple step out of the rampaging hooves that now face you.
Right.
It does fully pivot and face you, seemingly more interested in you than the two others running.
Good. All right, let's dance, twinkle toes, and let's attack again. Okay. I'm still raging, and I will do another reckless attack so that I get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it only the first attack of the turn I can make reckless actually, or is that?
It's until the beginning of your next turn. Well, no, you can use it throughout combat. You can go reckless as many times as you want. You just take the possibility of getting hit more.
I don't know why I was reading that weirdly for some reason. I've been playing so much Baldur's Gate, I don't remember how actual D&D works. So
yeah, and Frenzy is still going, so you can still attack with bonus action.
Yes. Okay. Cool. So first attack is a 15 plus 8, so 23
that hits.
To hit. Okay, and damage is 5, 6 plus was all our. I was just looking at this. Okay, 5 5 plus 6 plus 5 is 16 plus 2 because I'm raging. 18. And frenzy attack. There goes action. Natural 20.
Right, frenzy crits. So you lash out. So the maximum damage you can do with your collar all, and then plus whatever you roll.
Okay. The collar all is 2d6 plus 5. Plus
So 12.
12.
So 17.
Yeah, 17. Dice is, that's a 1, a 3, it's 4, 5, 6, plus 5 is 11. So 17 plus 11. Is that what I have right?
Yep, 17 plus 11. So
28.
28. Yeah, 28. Damn. Nice. Very nice. Dashing out of the way, stabbing one of its hooves, and then kind of pivoting it into the ground. You thrust up, bring your collar all up, and try to pin its snout to the ground. You succeed, using your momentum to hold it in place for but a moment, having already dealt 80 points of damage to the creature since the beginning of the fight. It kind of, you feel it pull and twist against your collar all as Pither and Sunny keep running.
Good. Yes.
You see Sunny kind of trips and stumbles, and Pither actually catches him and kind of pushes up. But you also notice that there's hordes of gorse getting closer to them because they seem to be being pursued by the gorse as you are taking on this warthog, which is going to attempt to gore you again.
With advantage.
That's better.
Because I'm reckless.
So that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
It bashes you with its kite shield. Make a strength saving throw for me.
I'm so glad I'm proficient in those. Okay, this is good. Okay, that was 8 plus 8, 16.
16. So you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool. I'm raging, so that's halved.
Yes.
Yes. So 12 to 6.
And there's a moment where you're being bashed and you expect yourself to go flying. You kind of prep yourself for an impact of being thrown across, but instead you feel pressure on either side of you as arms come around the kite shield and try to grapple you and hold you onto the kite shield itself. These two furred arms of whatever bulwark this once was reaches around to try to restrain you. You manage to break free as you drop, and you see that from behind the kite shields there's now a set of arms on either side of the kite shield that are kind of just like aimlessly reaching and grabbing towards the front of the kite shield. We don't want to get stuck onto that.
That's really cool. That's fucked up. And I don't know how you came up with that idea, but very spooky. Well done, sir. Okay.
But you missed with your gore. He's going to try to trample you. He hit you with your gore, but you didn't get restrained. He's going to try to trample you again, where he rolls a natural 1.
Thank you. That's really nice. I'd like him.
Because you drop and try to bounce back, taking in this
natural 1
situation you're in. It tries to trample you again, but you see one of its feet bashes into the ground, and the ground gives way as he falls into what seems to be an old root system underneath him, and he is stunned for 1 turn. Well, ensnared for 1 turn as he has to try to get himself out of the ground.
Oh my god!
Bringing us back to your turn.
Okay,
you see an opening.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take it for all it's worth. While he's restrained, is that a crit when he's restrained?
He's essentially prone. You have advantage on your attacks.
I have it. Okay, perfect. And I have okay, good. If I have advantage, I don't need to do reckless, so that way I don't have. He has an advantage on me next time, which is so great. Still frenzy, so I have advantage on this attack. That is 15 plus 8, 23. to hit.
23. All right.
So the first attack hits, and I'm gonna just roll for both my attacks now, just to see. Ooh, that other one wasn't so good. 8 plus 8 is 16 for the second attack.
Okay.
Okay.
That one also hits.
Okay.
So
perfect.
both hit.
Both
Roll
hit.
for damage.
Okay. 9, 10, 11, plus 5 is 16 for the first attack. And that wasn't so good. 5 plus 5 plus 2 is 12 for the second attack.
Kind of twisting the collar all around you, bop him with the blunt end, hop back, and then stab at the very base of one of his tusks and wrench up. And you see it pops out and falls on the ground, clattering armor. As you see a familiar black goop, coming out from where you removed the tusk. The creature squeals, rearing back as you've now bloodied the creature.
Good.
But you notice that as that screech happens, its other tusk falls to the ground, falls off, and 2 legs. As both tusks turn right side up
No, that's not
and
fair.
form into 2 of those huskier horse forms, like the one you found trapped in the ravine when you first came in.
Mm-hmm.
2 full bulwark gores, corrupted bulwark members, now rattle on either side, kind of stumbling, as the boar, now tuskless, is just locked onto you, its eyes glowing red, the shambling figures making its way towards you. But it looks hurt.
Fuck.
You have your movement still.
I do, and I'm gonna use it because I don't need to kill this thing by myself. Kurt doesn't have anything to prove, and is terrified that if Sunny and Pither get out of his sight, they will die. So he's going to run and use his movement as much as possible. So 30 feet.
30 feet? Well, you can go... Oh, yeah, you only have 30 feet left. So you run your 30 feet.
I use my action and my bonus action, so... And I don't get to do fancy things, and I don't have my guitar.
Hither and...
Sunny.
Hither and Sunny are about 60 feet in front of you. You're now 30 feet away from the beast, and the beast is still... It can't do anything this turn because it's trying to get itself out of the hole. So they run. Let's give them another athletics check. Oh, no.
He failed, right?
You see Sunny charges ahead, but Pither gets bumped and lets go and falls on his back prone, rolling a natural 1. Which, as he falls on his back, 2 of the shambling gorps, who are just out of attack range, start shambling towards him. You see Sunny stops and is gonna try. He's gonna. He's just gonna run back and try to dispatch those 2 with his rapier. Gets an extra attack, so that's a hit on the first one, a miss on the second one. He's going to action surge to try to do it again.
Good, yes.
And hits the second one. So you see Sunny charge up and kind of lunge through the first gorse, piercing through its torso and then whipping up, kind of bisecting the 2 halves of his head before it crumples, and turns and just does a reactionary slash across the chest of the other gorse, not taking it out, but positioning himself in a way to kind of be over Pither. That's his turn. The creature gets out of the hole, but can't do anything else. Back to you. You're now 60. You're still 60 feet away from Pither and thing. You have about 40 feet until you get back to the entrance.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. So I'm 60 feet away from them, and then we have another.
Well,
40 feet
they
to go.
have about 40. They have
and
about
then
40 feet.
And then there's another 40 feet to
And-
go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So 90 feet total for you.
How close are the nearest gorge to Gorse to getting to Sunny and Pepper?
There's one Gorse in combat with Sunny currently. And
Okay.
then the other ones seem to be about 15 feet away, charging at them.
Okay. I'm going to throw the collar all at the one that's attacking Sunny, and just javelin launch that at him, basically. This is not made for throwing, but I know it are like.
Well, actually,
it's not like made for throwing though. But I feel like
there is an aspect of this that you haven't used before.
I really haven't.
Which is, if one is feeling daring, utilizing the hole in its awl tip allows you to attach a chain or tether of some sort to perform an AoE spin attack and more.
And more means.
Wait, that's rad.
Yeah, I haven't, guys. I've really just been stabbing with this thing, and it's really cool. I just, I love stabbing.
So, if you want, you could use your bonus action to attach some sort of tether, rope, or something that you have on you, and spin around and like shot put it towards them. So it's being thrown in a way that is more designed to be thrown, or you can try to javelin throw it. Javelin throw will be harder to hit, but since you're hitting with the pointed end, will do more effective damage towards this creature. But if you do it the other way, it'll be easier to hit, but will be doing bludgeoning damage instead of piercing damage. How much damage each of those does, I haven't tried yet.
Right. Is my bludgeoning damage different than the damage it normally does, or?
What was that?
I've never had to ask this before. Because my damage is 2d6 plus 5. And so would it be more or less? What is the bludgeoning damage, I guess? Is it still like 2d6, or would I get more?
I haven't tried it out yet.
I haven't. I'm scared too. I'm scared to try new things in honor mode.
In honor mode!
All right,
that's a good point. Every D&D campaign is just honor mode.
It really
that's pretty
is.
accurate.
Okay.
That'll be the next place for Baldur's Gate.
We should try new things, guys. Be brave. Try new things. Let's go.
All right.
No, I know I have rope or something on me, or I think easiest to grab would be rope. I don't think I have chains or anything sturdier. So, bonus action, fastening through the hole at the end of it all, and tying it off really quickly. I'm going to use my movement to get closer. That gives me 30 feet, so I'm still like 30 feet from them. And then how big is my area of attack with this if I do this?
You have I'll say you can easily throw it like this 30 feet.
30 feet? Yeah.
Throwing it forward. And if you are doing the swing around attack, it's a 15-foot circle around you with you as the center point.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
Or more if you get good at it. And can you start using longer ropes? Heavier ropes.
Kerr is actually going to furiously think what he's seen Duke do with the meteor hammer for the last couple of weeks, and try and imitate that, and is going to like do a quick like spin and then like throw at the one that's attacking Sunny.
All right.
Yeah.
Make an athletics check with disadvantage.
Oh god, that thing was a mistake. Well, both of those were bad, so that's great. The lowest is a 3. My athletics are really good though, so that's an 11.
11, and now make an attack roll with using your strength modifier.
Okay. Now an attack roll. Okay, go. I'm gonna make this a reckless attack because that seems right. Natural 20.
Roll 20. Okay.
Oh my god.
So picturing what you've seen Duke do, you try to do the twists and pivots to get the momentum, and can't quite hit the notes he does. You being burlier and strength based instead of dexterity based. So as you kind of stumble, sidestepping, trying to do his more acrobatic style of throwing, you catch yourself and pivot around and just start doing full shot put swirl and let go, and it just complete flies past right in front of Hither, and you just see the horse in front of him turn from a full body to arms and legs that fall to the ground. It plummets through, completely obliterating it, and then falls to the ground. It's now out at the end of this 30-foot rope, but you've protected it. But you've protected your friend. But it will take a bonus action to reel back in, which you don't have because you attached a rope to it this turn.
Yes.
But it has completely eviscerated it. And it does 2d12.
D12?
Mm-hmm.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Damage?
Hmm.
I haven't been using this the whole time. That's
The whole time.
The whole time.
It's a big blow, but you have to reel it back on your own. You have to roll an athletics check beforehand, which affects the DC of your success.
That makes sense. And you also need to be crazy strong to even do any of that.
Yeah, exactly. You need a base strength to wield this weapon anyway.
I seeing all of this happen and the amount of visceral just like gore that just happened to that gorse, Kerr's gonna just do like a woo! Just like surprised that any of that just worked. And then the scene continues, just like baffled that any of that just barely worked because he's just so panicked right now.
Pausing a moment, you see Sunny just kind of looks up at you and goes, "Nice!" and starts picks Pither back up and starts bolting. You use your movement to get closer. You're still 60 feet. Well, no, you're now 30 feet away because you caught up a little bit from them having to run back and stop. And the boar can move again. So it charges, and I believe you were just at the tail end of its charge. Well, actually, you can't do a charge anymore because its tusks no longer exist. So it uses its movement and dash to get to you, and now has no further attacks to attack you with. But it is just on your heels as you bullet across this base area. And you can see it's also just bashing Gorse away from side to side. Its two tusks have been left behind.
Yeah, I made him mad. Seems like he's mad at me.
And is charging after you. Bring this back to your turn. You have 70 feet, right? Yes.
Yes, because I have another
70 feet left.
30 feet, and then there's another 40 feet.
Which you are no longer half speed because you're not carrying Pither anymore.
Right. Alright. Well, trying out new things in honor mode is actually really fun. So we're going to bonus action, pull the color all back.
All right.
And there's an area of attack that I can do, because there's also the other gorse that was trying to be tracing us. And then this boar is coming up on us. So I'd like to hit both of them if I can. Please.
Okay. You're going to use your area effect attack. So you pull it back, and as you do, you use the momentum from the pullback to just immediately start the swing and start spinning like a swirling top. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
go.
It's the first time you're doing this.
Let's do this. Constitution saving throw, which I am proficient in Constitution strength. My big burly guy has only 2 things going for him. That is a 12 plus 6, so 18.
18. Very
I
good.
should not be this lucky this game. This game
You
is,
almost-
is the epitome of hubris. Don't do this, guys. It's a bad decision.
You almost lose balance a few times as you get used to the weight of the end at the end of this rope as you spin. Make an attack roll. Just one attack roll.
Okay.
Plus your strength modifier.
That's my strength modifier. Okay. I'm still raging. I will make this a reckless attack as well. My enemies will have advantage the next time they attack me, but maybe they'll just all be dead. What did I get? Did I roll 13? I rolled 13 on both of those. Okay. 13 on both plus 8. 21.
American. Sorry, what did you roll?
21.
All right. Impacting 5 gorse around you, as well as the boar, and moving 5 feet in the direction you're going still. You swing around, making contact with each of them. So, the straightforward attack was 2d12. This one is 1d12.
1d12. Okay. Where's my d12? I don't think I've used my d12 for my card dice yet, so it's actually fun. Okay, go.
Gotta use all the dice here, gang.
All the dice. Okay, 4 plus anything, like plus my strength and
Plus your strength, yeah.
Plus my strength. Okay, so that is 4 plus 4 plus 2 because I'm raging. 10 total.
10. I'm dealing 10 damage. You obliterate the gorse around you. Gorse aren't that strong. There's just a lot of them.
There's a lot.
And as you impact into the boar, your momentum stops, but you hit right at the joint between one of its legs and its main torso, and it kind of crumples for a second, but keeps charging after you.
Stay down.
Plus your movement, another 30 feet forward.
Uh-huh.
So you've traveled 35 feet this time, bringing you to 35 feet left to go. Hither and Sunny make it to the end of the route and start searching for the entrance. Been a minute. Hither finds it and rips it open. Sunny pushes Pither inside. Sunny goes inside himself. And is going to use his longbow and miss. Wait, no. Actually hits.
Fired, and I missed. And then fired, and I missed again.
And that's just a D8 plus 4.
Good. If Sunny kills it, that'd be even funnier.
7 more points against the boar.
Good.
Bring us back to Kerr.
Okay. Yeah, the bloodlust is definitely settled in, and the cool music is playing. We're gonna do the javelin throw with the collar all at the boar. Was it downed from the last time, or it was still moving?
It's still moving. Like you tripped it up for a second, but it kind of kept going.
Okay.
So you're doing a javelin throw instead of the shot put way this time?
Yes.
Okay, make another athletics check for me.
Athletics check. Let's do this one. That's a natural 20. I know that's the athletics, not the attack, but that was a natural 20. So that's nice.
All right. You reel it back and huck it at. So, the javelin throw actually does a mixed damage. It does 1d12 plus 1d4. of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So roll a d12 and a d4. So a d12 and d4. So yeah. So that's 16 points plus your strength, which is what?
+4 for my strength.
Plus 4. So 16, 20 points, and now roll a d12 and a d4.
That is a 9, and I dropped the other one. No, come back here. I'm on a theme. Where'd you go? I'm using my cur dice. I can't use other dice. I need to use my cur dice. Okay. 9 plus 1. So 10.
9 plus 1?
Yes.
Okay. So 10.
Oh, and I'm raging, so +2.
2.
10, 11, 12.
As you up the collar at him, and it flies through the sky and pierces through the top of its cranium, how would you like to end this creature?
Insane. So after the last round of like all of the gorse that I've kind of like mowed down, bits of gristle and like whatever armor and body parts still on the awl and like the rope that I'm using. Now that I've like thrown and like done this toss a couple of times, and still not trying to do too much for credit, but like having seen Duke do this with the meteor hammer, just my bonus action was to pull it back. I get it in, get it, the gristle and the grossness all on my hands and stuff, and just sudden clarity where I had stabbed him before with my first strike, and just again right in the cranium, this time strong enough to like completely bust through it, and then just wait as it takes a moment for the body to realize it's no longer being given orders as it dies, and stops and like comes to like a slow like thud in front of me, just breathing heavy.
You launch it, its body kind of continues forward and kind of keeps moving, not realizing the disconnect that's happened. Again, the end of the collar all plummets into the ground, sticking still as the rest of his body kind of and recoils against the butt end of the collar all, slumping limp as the corrupted boar is ended. You yank back on the rope, get your collar all back, and sprint the rest of the way to the root entrance.
Did anybody see that? Kerr comes in, is like covered
Aragorn
in blood.
doors.
Yeah. Comes in, slams the door shut immediately behind me because there's more boars. There's gotta be more boars. Just breathing heavy. Nobody saw that. Turns and looks over to see Sunny and Pither and whoever is guarding this door, who is about to be very surprised. Oh my god.
Now, everyone just heavy breathing. Heather just kind of looks and goes, "The walk's a bit longer than I remember it being." As Sunny just taps him by and goes, "Yep, that's a way of putting it. Should we?" Are you? Kind of looks over you, Kerr, and goes, You not get hurt.
A little. It
Walks over and kind of wipes off some blood. It's like, this isn't even yours.
you know, funny story. I actually was in a tournament of a Coliseum. I'm actually really good at killing things. Just starts laughing.
What time is it now?
You guys all went to sleep. I was the dumbass who snuck out.
Mid-morning.
It's
No, not
early.
mid-morning.
Oh, it's
It's
bad.
Like
We
2, 3 a.m. probably.
At best, Kerr should have slept there, and then we should have tried to come back in the morning. Again, lots of stupid decisions. Except for there's no way you guys could have known where he went, and so it would have just been like, where the fuck is Kerr? So, it's definitely early morning or late morning. You know, it's
You're
an
just
AM.
in the first rays of dawn.
Probably, yeah.
Very cinematic.
Very cinematic. Very cinematic.
Yeah. I don't think Kurt's gonna get any sleep tonight. Yeah, just laughing and collapsing, covered in blood, all stuff like that. Kerr is going to show them the place and show Sunny and Pither wherever he sleeps. He really wants to get both of them to the infirmary because both of them definitely need some kind of looking over. But first things first, we just go get an ale from the kitchen.
Not rest.
No, why would I rest?
Alcohol.
Why would I rest? I only took 10 damage, and I definitely already had. I've been running that Kerr has a level of exhaustion this whole time. I may give him another one.
Well, you would gain another level of exhaustion. Well, you did lose a level of exhaustion.
Oh, because we had rested all day. And
Yeah.
we hadn't done anything that whole day.
We didn't do anything yesterday.
Yeah, so cool. Just one level of exhaustion then.
Just one level. Just one measly level.
But what if... Yes, we already have one level. But what about a second level of exhaustion? Yeah, so when you guys wake up, Lav, I know you love to make breakfast. Kerr's already there in the kitchen with his friends. Whenever anybody wakes up, he's not going to sleep. It's just he's too wired up on whatever he is processing and dealing with right now. God damn it. I'm so sorry that this whole episode got completely sidetracked from our very important mission of trying to stop the baddies to Kerr trying to find himself again in the middle of this fucking apocalypse, and now
Lavender seeing Kerr with more people, just assuming Kerr knows everyone here, will slide over some freshly baked bread and pillbug bacon. That's something to soak up all the beer you've apparently been having all night. Didn't bother to share, I see.
Get him.
Kind of mockingly oh, you could have invited me.
Stays up all night fighting a kaiju, gets lectured about not sharing beer.
Not sharing beer. No, okay, yeah, because the energy is for sure these two definitely need to go to the infirmary. But Kerr is my band is still alive, and we're all here, and I just killed the thing. So he just is wired, and so he's exhausted and has been drinking probably really just one or two drinks. It's just taking forever to drink it because he's just so amped up still. So you definitely feel he's 3 beers in, and it's not that at all. He's just crazy amped and energetic right now. So you come in and show you give the bread and the pillbug meats, bacon, and Kerr.
It's a playful kind of teasing it's not. She's not actually upset.
No, absolutely no, for sure.
Yeah,
No, all that. In a way that you haven't really seen this from Kerr except for maybe when you first met him way back when. He just Lavender comes in and hugs you, picks you up, and spins you around, and is Lavender, I need you to meet two of my best mates in the whole world. This is Sunny, and this is Pither. Lads, this is Knittingham Extraordinaire Lavender.
piacere.
One of my best mates. The rest of them are waking up probably still because they all have to sleep all the time. You're gonna love them, lads.
I'm sorry if this may come across as a little rude, but you two kind of look like shit. Do you need some breakfast? I got you. Lavender will bring breakfast for
That's
them
how
as
it
well.
is.
Just tell me
Like,
how it
sorry,
is, yeah.
Which her, as you pick Lav up and spin her around, and then she sits down and goes and does breakfast, you kind of look down at your arms and the minimal damage you've taken. And if you would look at your feet for me, please.
Ooh.
What did you do? What just happened? I was just looking at my sheet. What did you do? Feet? Worse feet.
Yeah, what'd you stick in their toes?
Where
Features
can I
and
look?
traits.
Features and traits.
Oh, that is sorry.
Okay,
Features and traits.
Yes. Yes, features and traits.
Scroll all the way down,
All the way down.
I think.
Yes. Do I need to reload this page?
Or you can click the feet, or you can click the feats tab in the features and
Manage
traits
feats.
tab.
Yeah.
Is there nothing there that says
I'm gonna reload my page. I'm gonna do that.
okay?
Thank you,
Yeah, do that.
technology.
Yeah, most of the time you have to do that. I have no feats.
There's a thing. Okay, I just have to reload the page. Actions in combat. I can
Under feats. Oh no, under feats.
feet. Where is it? No, where did it go?
All the way down.
I'm dumb, guys. My character hasn't slept, and it's translating to me in real life now. The best defense?
Mhm.
What is this?
So, having taken down a 200 HP creature by yourself with minimal damage, you've gained the best defense feat, which the best defense is a good offense. Your strength score has increased by 1, so now you are a 20 strength
God.
barbarian, and you gain half of your proficiency bonus to your armor class, which is currently 3, so you gain 1 to your armor class. So you now have a 17 armor class.
Wild.
Let's go.
Oh, my natural. Yeah, okay.
Crazy.
Oh,
Crazy.
On your natural armor class, yeah.
yeah. Holy shit.
Wild.
Guys, I stacked my strength when I made this character just because I was like, yeah, I want to be a big burly guy. I never thought I'd have a 20 stat of this character. Holy shit. Yeah, so Kerr's wild energy. This makes more sense now, actually. Oh my god. Dude.
And you only have that bonus to your AC when you are wielding a two-handed weapon that you are proficient with, such as your
the collar.
collar.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, I'm a little sad that I got that the mallet was left behind now, because that was I miss it. It was such a good item. We might get a new one. Who knows? Oh my god, this collar all is badass though. Thank you, DM.
Just modify the collar all to have a mallet, an actual mallet head at the top.
Some people said it couldn't be done, and I said, oh
Exactly.
my god. Yeah, so yeah, that's so badass. Oh, this is so cool. I'm gonna need to read this like 5 more times.
Beefy.
Oh,
You return with breakfast.
you got 200 hit
you
points?
are yeah. You got 2 natural 20s on him.
I did, and that's
You also
the
took a
only
little
reason it
damage
worked.
from the fall.
I did take most of
much,
my
but-
damage from the fall. Honest, no, that was only like a 4. The rest of it was
The creature only took 3 damage from the fall.
He only got 1 hit on me. That's
So
insane.
So you did
Oh my god, I did 200 points of damage over the course of like
actually
4 rounds.
It's almost like you're a barbarian.
I know, but I didn't. By
do
myself?
have-
Lord, Duke's patron is dead.
And nobody
Lav is
saw?
gonna find the patron of like thievery and tea. Kerr is their own patron.
Her needs
Kerr doesn't
God
Kerr
exists.
doesn't
Fucking
believe in a
me.
god. There's a line from on like one of the songs on Kurt's playlist. I'll love a god when he loves me back. Which is
Yes. This is Kurt's journey to finding self-love and becoming
God.
his own god.
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, something. Okay, cool.
like you all become a chosen of a god, and Kerr just ascends by merit.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm locked in. We're back. We're back. I just am baffled that happened, and no one saw except for you, lovely followers and watchers of our stream. You guys saw, and thank you guys again for subscribing, and thank you, my really cool friends who just let me just completely pivot this whole this whole episode today.
And what makes it
I
even
agree
more
to that.
believable, the only people that saw it are your two best friends.
Hey, what are we? Hey. I'm bumping Kerr down on the friend list.
I'd say, Kerr, you do have another level of exhaustion
That
because
was
you stayed up all night.
Mhm.
And at this point, Lav returns with breakfast. Morning is being had. People are filtering into the mess hall. And the mood is generally light. With things having calmed down a little bit. With no half-dead person wandering through a doorway in a minute. No attacks happening. The refugees seem to be a bit calm. New food stores, returned members who are missing.
Potentially
Things seem to be on
an
the-
open path on the way up to the
Potentially.
rest of the food stores.
An open path, yes.
Yeah.
The new day arrives with renewed hope. So, you all reconvene at the breakfast table, now seeing two new figures joining Lav, one of which has a fully white arm. Across the rest of their skunk body.
And to a general description of Pither, because it's been a while since we described him and
Yeah.
Sunny.
Wait, let me scroll down to the. I'm writing this down in our notes.
Okay, Pither is a spotted skunk. He is a good his head comes up to Kerr's shoulders. Like the two of them are always a funny pair because Kerr is a giant mountain, and then there's Pither. But Pither's fur patterns, it causes his hair, which is more curly and a longer grown out than what respectable people like to keep nice and clean, has streaks of and speckles of white on his face that kind of freckly is what it would look like. It's just that it's white fur spots on him. And then he had that along the patterning on his back is where the rest of his spots typically would show out. And then his tail is less of a long straight sunk scale. It has a bit more of curls to it, just like his hair. And the two of them were always thick and thin.
Scream's gonna come up to the table. Alright, good morning, guys. You ready to head out?
Screed, did you get enough to sleep?
No, but that's okay. Oh, nice.
Screed, I need to introduce you to some of my best mates. This is Pither. This is Sunny. They are the other two members of my old band. We are not playing anywhere in concerts anytime soon, but we are happy to be in town for a reunion.
What are
Exactly.
Pither's pronouns?
Pither is just he, him. I don't think Pither's ever had any questions about his gender or sexuality.
I think as you're introducing them to Scree,
This is where
Duke
the conversation's going
obviously last to wake up always. That's just how it works. And you've noticed as like we've been here in the menagerie in the tree, Duke has not worn anything super bright. Like he still owns relatively bright colors, but like it's the more tans and like grays, maybe like a palish like gray blue. But it's more practical clothing. Like the pants are kind of. Do y'all know what a bishop sleeve is?
Yes.
Where it's like the tight to here and then puffy here. It's that, but his pants. And then the like crop top sleeveless with the cloak. And we'll just kind of walk out as y'all are talking with the cloak over his arm.
Nice. Alright. So, Duke joining us at the table. Kerr was talking about something or another that him and Pither got in so much trouble for with his mom when they were kids. Or like the first time he dyed his hair and how like she absolutely like flipped the fuck out. Chit-chatting, and Duke comes up and Kerr is manic energy. The group is manic, and or his energy is manic, and I'm sure every single one of you think he's just drunk off his ass. And Kerr turns and just says, Snowflake, just like goes in to do another.
We've had come and like Duke takes a half step back. We've been over this before. I have a name, and it is not Snowflake.
Alpine Shadow.
That's right.
I'll take that over Snowflake.
Lads. This is Duke Alabaster Moore from... What was your circus's name?
Floret Circus of Traveling Talent. Where are you going with
Floret
this?
Circus of Traveling Talent, one of the finest acrobats from the Velvet Clasp, is a bang-on performer and is probably annoyed of my entire existence. This is one of the last friends. Where's Worm?
I just like look to laugh.
I think he wants us to look impressive to make him look better in front of his friends.
Are you sure he's not?
Oh, totally.
You see Worm is sitting next to Scree, just holding a tiny little like wooden cup. And Jeremiah is sitting next to Worm, kind of just mimicking, and they both kind of...
It's the Grogu.
No, absolutely. You're my best mates, and these are my best mates from here, and I thought they were dead, and they're not. And there's a lot of people who aren't here anymore, and I'm just so happy that I can have you all meet each other, because I am kind of a right idiot most of the time, and there's a lot of things I can't make right anymore, and I'm sorry. I know I'm being, I know I'm a lot. I haven't had all of my mates and my family here. I'm just right. We're leaving this morning. Right. When do we want to go?
Yeah, do they want to come with us to find the
No.
banana yoga?
I think it's better if
Oh.
we stay here.
See Pither and Sunny are just shoveling food into their mouths,
Oh.
like, very unceremoniously. And you just,
Cooked
when you ask
food?
that, Sunny just goes, no. If we're
No, it's okay.
we're
No.
lucky that we made it back here, and that he is insane. All right.
I'd have to agree with you on that one.
Okay.
There goes. Did we want to get those bulwark and
What?
They'll I think the rest of the guards will take care of that. after. You should. Pizzle, I know you and my dad never really got along, but he's not doing well, and I would really appreciate if you could sit in on with him while I am away.
You know
for
I
a
love
bit.
Niall. We're best friends. Don't worry about it. Kind of hops up, skips, and kind of claps his hands. And for a moment, you see like the sarcastic Pither clap his hands off and start heading out. Before he just kind of wanders and takes a few steps forward and goes. Sonny gets up, goes behind, and kind of looks back at you and just kind of goes, points in a direction, or points asking for direction, and leads Pither towards the direction of the med bay. Bruh.
Yeah, bruh.
Bruh?
So I should learn before I say words. I don't know what they mean.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
I do love the idea of Jeremy like speaking full eloquent sentences, and then like Worm just
Worm.
Well, I think Kerr should get some food in his system. Maybe some hydration before we get headed out.
yeah, Kerr
Great,
like
you say.
looks at again the one beer that he's probably only like half drunk because he's just not
He's got
even.
live bread.
Yeah. Lav made bread. She made little breakfast scones.
Mhm.
That sounds so yummy.
That does sound
Everyone hydrate.
hydrate. Our favorite thing.
It was redeemed like 12 minutes ago, but I don't think any of us caught it.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
true.
Thank
We just
you for
save 'em.
making sure we drink water, guys, because Kerr is definitely so good hydrator.
So you have snacks of lab, which give you when you eat them, give them some temporary hit points.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Can I
It
get
Let
has
me double
the
check
chef feet.
that is.
how many temporary hit points?
It's got the chef feet.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, chef.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Wait, Scree, I just remembered when you were last time you were in town, the filming.
I guess it's
was
only
Ratatouille.
It's such a good video.
Oh,
How many is that?
3.
3.
Only
Today.
3? Hey,
Hey,
that's more
It's your
than none.
It's your proficiency modifier, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So that'll level up as you. That'll get stronger as you level up.
or maybe you just need to kill a giant ostrich, and
No,
that way...
you need to kill the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh my God,
What is happening?
that's how you can absorb their power.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
Sure.
guys, as we
Yeah.
discovered, if you solo
Like the giant
a big
gingerbread man
enemy,
from Shrek.
that's the one.
Duke will be munching on some nuts and berries. We'll actually get up from the table to go check in on Mara and that progress before we leave.
Lavender's kind of hurrying everyone out the door, be like, yeah,
I'm like,
Yeah.
either way,
Yeah, we
we
gotta
can
go.
we're
go.
with you. Coming
For sure.
Yeah.
It's like Duke is like, well,
Yeah.
Kerr needs a little bit of recoup time before we head back out again. And in that recoup time, he's
So
making you
if you're
have
going to
it.
check, I'm coming
Oh,
with and I'm killing the
No
cat.
record, no rest for the weary
No,
here.
you the fuck aren't.
I
No rest for the
am.
weary
Also,
here.
with eating a breakfast from Lav, next time you take a short rest, if you heal while in that short rest, you add an extra D8 to
Oh,
your
yeah.
regain hit points
Oh,
with
that's
with
nice.
Lav's food.
Amazing.
I knew there was something else to it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is what happens when you have a fully staff nutritionist and cook in your party, guys.
So, you all start getting ready. Do you all go to check on to the infirmary to check on?
If people are going to the infirmary,
It's just like a brief, not even
Yeah.
enter the infirmary, just
On
in
your
the
way out.
doorway to see what's going on before heading out.
Checking in. Make a investigation check for me.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Did investigation plus 3, that's a 14.
14. you kind of take a peek and you see Pither and Sunny kind of like through the back chamber. But it looks as if the interrogation has been moved.
Cool.
Dang.
Good to know. All right, that's it.
Okay, Brambles on it.
Oddly enough,
I
the
trust Bramble.
oddly enough, the place for healing may not be the best place.
That's just where we left them. So it's like pop the
Yeah.
head in to see
We
if
just
they're
want to
still
make sure
there.
he didn't die, and then he could be
Dead.
moved to be dead. There you go.
Is there any anything you guys would like to do to prepare specifically before venturing out to try to find Babushka Norma?
I have a quick technical question because I don't remember if I fully did. If I had just remade the meteor hammer or like picked one up somewhere. Because I know because it broke during the Coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't remember if I just remade one or got a better quality one. That's my biggest question. Is it still just like the metal end with rope, or is it like a chain or something more sturdy? Because if it's just rope, I want to upgrade that shit so it just isn't as likely to break. Because I don't actually have that as like an item. I just know what dice I'm supposed to roll for it. And I'm not proficient in it yet. Eventually I'll get there.
We're practicing.
That's why in his downtime when he's not doing other things, he's training with that shit.
Yeah, guess what? You're gonna have a new partner for all of that now because Kurt just figured out a really cool thing. And
Lavender would like to check out the journal. And also, can I use like a
From the cat.
nature or a survival check? Because you said leather?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
leather-like substance.
is
Leather
this,
like.
Leather-like substance.
is
So
this
would
not
that be like a nature or survival check? Or
Yeah, do a
Like
nature check for me.
nature
Like
check?
it.
out of the skin of
Don't-
another living
don't
Give it a
lick
little
it.
chomp.
No,
Lick it.
don't
spider.
lick
Give it a
it.
sniff.
You
Like
lick
baby?
Get
a
him.
dead spider.
That's a 15.
Nice.
15. You have not experienced this material before,
Okay.
but it seems to be a slightly translucent, dried, not even paper.
Rock skin.
It's like the texture of like fish food flakes. It's very specific.
Okay.
Oh, but that's like I can smell
Okay.
that now. Like
Good. I'm glad everyone got it. Good.
Yep.
But
I got that.
sturdy enough to be written on, and the cover is actually harder. Like you expected there to be some sort of backing, but it just seems to be almost a piece of carapace.
oh, like the beetles.
What
maybe.
did it taste
The
like?
bugs.
No,
Did you taste it?
don't
She
lick
definitely
it.
liked it. Don't even. You know she did.
She's a chef. She has to.
It's
Stop licking
scientific.
things.
Lick everything.
Stop
Chefs lick
licking
everything.
things.
It's actually a very big list of things chefs will specifically not lick.
Yeah,
I guess how do you
How
add
can
that
it be
list?
on the list if
Yeah,
you don't
you
know
have-
what it tastes like?
Exactly.
don't. For our audience, don't lick things that you're
I
not
mean,
supposed
We
to.
can't
not
stop
supposed to.
you
But
though.
you don't know you're not supposed to lick it until after.
Like an
No.
impossible for anything you ingest based on the recommendation of the party.
Don't eat and lick things.
You lick things. Don't eat things.
No,
Yeah, don't eat rocks, but you can lick them.
You can lick them.
don't lick rocks.
Don't eat rocks.
Especially not white ones.
Ruby, no! Ruby, spit out! Spit out!
One day we're going to have a line of T-shirts that has
Tony
so
Rock.
many beautiful quotes from our like campaign, and then there's gonna be one that's definitely like, "Don't eat rocks, lick them." Like
And then on the back it says
that'll
lick them.
be
exactly.
it'll be a mug that's
Yeah.
don't eat rocks, lick them.
Or it could be like one of the T-shirts with like one of those
The check
Uh,
marks.
The pot-
pockets that you
pockets.
pull down the
Yeah,
bucket and it
yeah,
says
yeah,
lick them
yeah.
instead.
I want an I voted pin, but it just said I like the rock.
Oh, I
Not the
love it.
rock. That's the person. I
Me
like the
too.
rock.
I need to write
Hey,
these
Rock.
down.
All right.
Okay, roll an investigation check for me, Lav.
Roll licking investigation check. Roll for licking. So bad.
That's a good idea. That's probably a smart.
That's
Right.
a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
That's a 13.
13.
Lucky 13.
You open it and it is written in a cipher.
Oh, lovely. Kerr and Duke are great at these.
Is it the
I
So you
same
will
open up-
cipher?
immediately hand it
Is
to
it-
Duke.
Oh.
Is it the same cipher
Oh, that's right.
from the
we
other
were,
letter?
We were working on that one. Yeah.
Is it the same cipher?
Make a history check.
Okay.
Lavender's like, I
I'm-
don't want to deal
I
with
want.
it.
Listen, Duke will be out, and I will work on nothing but this. I love doing these.
Yeah.
A history check.
Mhm.
Plus 3. That's a 19.
And him. It is similar.
Okay.
Looks as if it's the same premise, but there's a different key to it.
He's variated.
Can I spend time to try to figure out what that key is?
You can do that as your next downtime activity.
Alright.
Next time you have a rest.
Which will totally be a reasonable
Looking over
time.
it and trying to analyze it,
now.
it looks as if
No,
there may
gotta
be.
go.
It looks as if there may be a few extra levels as well.
Okay. Duke will just like put it in
He is
one
a
of
wizard.
the empty spots of the adventurer's belt, and will like be like, "When I've got time, I got you."
So that's that. Duke has the meteor hammer. Anything else that Kerr or Scree would like to prepare before heading out?
Screw will probably go back to sleep.
Valid.
Or find
Oh.
Depending on how much downtime I'm given, I'm gonna look for the cat and kill him.
No.
No, not allowed. Kerr is going to actually look for any like chain supplies that we have, kind of like how Duke was doing, looking for something to use for his meteor hammer. Kerr would like to get some chain to attach to the collar all specifically, so that it's all prepped and ready to go for next time.
Fairly easy to find. Like there's a storeroom. There's not very many places things are stored, and a quick talk to Ian can give you a 30-foot length of chain. It is like a 30 length of chain, so now you just kind of have a coiled chain strapped across the front of you. That doesn't mess with your aesthetic at all, right?
I was gonna say, really kind of like adds to it.
Turning into Ghost Rider.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No, it really is. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
Amazing.
John.
Make an investigation check for me, Scree.
Okay.
Fucking...
Scree's just gonna go murder a guy. It's fine.
That's a
No,
15.
nobody worry. Oh, maybe he is going
15.
to murder a guy.
You walk up and see Mahoon kind of leaning against a door to an alcove that wasn't there before. And she's kind of sitting on the ground,
Torture chamber.
leaning forward, kind of elbows on her head, and just has her head in her hands and is breathing deeply.
Affirm of requirements. The torture chamber only appears when you need it.
I mean, if she's not going to acknowledge me, I'm going to go into the room.
as you try to go past her, because she's like leaning against the door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She looks up at you as you approach close and goes, "Nope,
Are you guys done yet?
nope." I mean, I may be, because Mara's scary. It's very scary. Like, everyone thinks that Lathe is the mean one, but it's always the quiet ones, you know?
There's a
It's
reason
always
Kerr's
quiet
mean
ones.
to the one and not the other guys. There's a reason.
Okay,
Do you want to talk to Bramble and Aglet? They're still in there. Aglet was just out here with me. He needed a break too.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how Aglet's holding up with all that. That doesn't really, like, he's tough, but
At first he was really uneasy, then he got like really interested. But I think he's back to uneasy again.
okay. Are you cool if I just like go check in real quick?
Martin said not to let anyone in.
No, it's okay. I'm with Kerr.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Does
Would be a
I would
disadvantage.
I do have disadvantage. Thanks, White Fang.
No, no.
I mean,
that was forever ago.
I know.
I
I,
mean,
wrote it down.
Scree's
Literally an
so
hour
giving
ago.
off the I just want to talk to this guy for 5 seconds while holding a gun. Like really giving that off.
Or
Ah!
Mahun goes, for your own good, I think you should probably stay. It's a lot.
Yeah. I just. Fine. Don't let them die without me, okay? Wonder
That's-
off.
That's the only reason I'm here, actually.
Fair enough.
Scree's so upset about this.
I'm pissed.
As you sulk back.
I kick a rock with me back up to the thing.
Okay. Everyone kitted out. Jeremiah hops into the table, goes, well, I think I'm gonna go. I have some of the things you've given me. Anything else that you need before I vault back into the stratosphere?
I think it was just those 2 letters, one from Kerr and one updating about with the sample of the stuff.
Wonderful. I will bring this to Calidora, and I'm sure she will be very excited to help. Well, good luck. Brah, brah. And he kind of runs and leaps, and you just see this small little portal.
Nice. All right, everyone
looks
ready?
at the portal and goes, brah.
It's okay, little worm.
And as you all get up and start heading towards the door, you hear one voice go, "One sec. Hold up." And you turn to see
What?
Yeah, you see.
We
There
don't.
we go.
We become
Which of them?
blind.
The many characters you've made up for the menagerie.
See Vern holding
Burn. I was wondering.
the old guitar. Goes. As you venture out, and as we've had our first good day, I suppose, I would like to offer a song of encouragement. And he starts playing the lute, and as he does, small visual effects kind of swirl in, adding accents to the song in various ways. You see a few other of the refugees kind of gather up and start tapping on tables, whistling and playing mouth harps as they can. And even Pither and Wallace kind of come out. And Pither going next to your grandfather, pulling out the drumsticks he keeps in his belt and just tapping away on the table.
I like to imagine they're sharpened like everything else that he was doing. So like they're basically like
Spikes.
They're multi-utilitarian, but like you can
Very
still just
functional.
use them. Yeah.
And Sunny starts, what's it called?
Like the tempo or the
Lilting, yeah. Starts lilting, which is just melodic, non-word singing, like Irish singing behind. And this small impromptu song swirls around all of you. You each gain the benefits of Vern's master bardic song. Being a very high-level bard, he is blessing you all before you leave on your journey. If you have a level of exhaustion, you can forego it. As you all feel rested, you gain all the benefits of a long rest, which none of you need.
yeah, no one needs that. Come on, Grandpa.
Those of you with spells, you gain 1 extra spell slot, first level spell slot. Those of you who don't have a spell slot gain 1 use of the second wind ability.
What if you're both martial and...
If you have both, you can choose which one you want.
Okay.
So it's either...
It's either a first level spell slot or 1 use of the second wind ability.
Which can I
Is
use?
a healing.
The second wind. Let's write that
I
down.
like the second one.
And for the next 24 hours, or technically as long as you can remember the melody of the song, so till your next long rest essentially, you have the Pass Without a Trace
Ooh.
feature. So you all get a +10 to your stealth rolls.
+10?
Yep.
Or regular plus?
Oh,
Yeah,
lab
so it's-
just
it's-
disappears. Lab
it's
no longer is
whatever-
perceived.
It's whatever your normal stealth would be, and then you add 10 to it.
So you roll stealth normally and then add 10. Yeah.
Lab is unable to be seen.
Same with Duke.
That is... Okay. Stealth isn't as high as my sleight of hand.
Okay.
But that's still, yeah.
Does,
On
during
a
this-
4, that's a
Real.
dirty 20
Wild.
for Lavender.
Oh
On a
shit.
4.
I love that as all of this is happening, just because of the curse that Kurt is under, when there's a
You are.
performance going on, you're
Oh,
just...
enthralled.
You are
Yep.
stunned.
Yep.
Which, I mean, probably wouldn't be too hard to resist in general, because
No.
it's been a minute since you've seen your grandfather play, especially playing on the guitar
You're-
he gave you.
Yeah,
You see your family kind of wander in behind, lean against, and you can see they're all here. All those who are awake are here. Kind of lean in and listen. Some of the refugees wander in, just kind of sit, and everyone kind of gets this little boost of morale from the master musician Vern. The song ends. A small chorus of applause circles, and he walks up to you, Kerr, and goes, "Good luck. You're gonna need it. And don't do anything stupid, please."
I always make my own luck around time. And so just give them a big hug. Promise to see you soon.
Hugs you in return. And you are all ready to venture out into the Wandering Wood. You backtrack the path Kerr just took last night.
Is the giant boar still there when we go outside? 'Cause
As you open the door to the early morning of this day,
I would love for
you
it not to be
see-
there. That would be so funny.
you see there's about 4 more inches of snow that have fallen, getting us up to almost a foot of snow now. That dusting of snow now covers portions of the large boar that is just collapsed about 30 feet away from the entrance, and the 2 bulwark soldiers are just kind of aimlessly orbiting the fallen corpse of this boar. along with the other shambling masses of gorse in the area. You look ahead of you, see the wandering wood at the top of the precipice of the crater, far off. The morning sun rising above, you can see the slight movement of the trees wandering back and forth. Hear from inside the guttural cries and roars of whatever wanders in that wood, which was already dangerous before the blight came. But that is your next destination. In search of a fable that has not been seen since the creation of Granvilla, and has various iterations of who this Babushka Norma may be, depending on where you live. So, ready to venture on and forward. The Briar's Bane, recuperated with a new goal, and once again heading into the unknown. That is where we will end today's session. A little early, but a good ending point. And we will pick up next time in 2 weeks on our anniversary, heading in and starting this new little side quest you've all found for yourselves. Finding Babushka Norma.
I feel like it's one of those things where, like, when you're playing a video game where you could progress in the main quest, but you're not quite high enough a level to do so safely yet, so you have to do some of the side quests to, like, gain a couple of levels. That's where we're sitting right now.
That's kind of what, like, also just happened, because we had a side quest that we were all ready to go on and do, and then I accidentally found a different side quest, and
It's perfect.
Oh, thank you.
It's the whole, like,
Really
there's the big bad that you just aren't strong enough to fight yet, or have
that we now have context for.
Yeah. If you're searching for Fable, I'm guessing they're in another room.
Yeah, she
You're probably on the
I thought she was under the desk is where I was thinking. So
he doesn't like coming into the new computer room. It's
refuses
weird. She refuses to. I don't know why. It's weird. She won't go into the new computer room or the kitchen. She will not go into either of those. She just refuses to. There's no reason. She just doesn't like those rooms for some reason.
Crazy.
But her taking on a big bad all by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, killing a 200 hit point creature at level 6 solo is crazy.
So much that truly no one else witnessed this.
No one knows.
There was something in this that Kerr was looking for, and I don't know how this happened, but that was exactly what he needed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I love D&D. I love playing this game with you guys. I love telling stories.
That's one of those character development side quests you do. That's what that was.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But for everyone in chat, if you are not already part of our Discord, feel free to join there. We sometimes do stuff on there when we remember to, or if you would like to, if you're rewatching episodes and previous things and would like to take notes or help out us gain information, join the Discord, join the wiki, and you can help us out fantastically. The entire time Kerr's side quest is going on, I was working on our characters document.
Oh, amazing. Oh my gosh.
You will find the link to... Oh, alright, thought. Excuse me. Poppy, you bastard. You will find the link to our Discord in chat. As well as a link to the wiki still pinned from the very beginning of the stream. Let's try to find someone to raid. Oh, Gary Con's happening right now. Wild.
Cool.
So let's just raid into them. Gary Con is a big old D&D convention that happens that is named after Gary Gygax. Gary Gygax, the creator of D&D Beyond, Dungeons and Dragons, not just D&D Beyond. So we're going to raid into them. Go be nice. Go spread the love of Moss everywhere you go. And thank you so much for joining us today. We will see you in 2 weeks for the anniversary, where we'll see what happens to our players.
Go,
As always,
type
take
up
care of
in-
yourself, go drink some water, but most importantly, go touch some moss. Bye, guys.